found napalm and welcome to the stream. Butt naked level 1, that's the meme. Nipple lasers activate into high beam. MMOs and RPGs, that's the theme. We almost lost, but we got the drop. We got XP potions from the cash shop. Swung my axe like chop, chop, chop. 7 citations from the MMO cop.
He's napalm and he's going worldwide.
He's got a poop sock at his bedside.
Who's got puppets as his guide?
It's napalm and he's verified.
Who's gone pale from avoiding outside?
It's napalm with some block applied.
Who loves to always eat Popeyes?
Napalm eating ghost pepper fried. I thought the digital world since I've been birthed. Daybreak curse, well versed MMO thirst. Jump in head first, best to the worst. Submerged server first, wait, let me reverse. Speak out of turn cause I'm unrehearsed. No mobile game trash cause I'm uncoerced. I'm breast milk nursed, I'm cringe endorsed. I play so many games, my wife wants a divorce. He's napalm and you can't deny. Talking to chat and his tune just died. Who's the streams you can rely? It's napalm and he is your guy. Who's got the MMO battle cry? It's napalm, let me clarify. Who likes fantasy and not sci-fi? It's napalm coming through your Wi-Fi. He's napalm and he's going worldwide. He's got a poop sock at his desk side. Who's got puppets as his guide? It's napalm and he's verified. Who's gone pale from avoiding outside? It's napalm with some block applied. Who loves to always eat Popeyes? Napalm, so now please subscribe. Thank you to the members of Napalm on YouTube and the subs on Twitch. You too can support the Nathan Napalm by clicking join right below this video or by subscribing on Twitch and become a part of the Napalm family. Thanks to your support, I can keep streaming and bringing you the ultimate MMO and RPG entertainment. And I want to give a very big shout out to the Lords of Napalm. Bounty Code, Jared Woodhouse, Daimlos, Farthest Reach, Random Rob. What's the takeaway? Thank you for your highest tier membership. Join today and keep the Nathan Napalm geared up and ready for adventure.
Scrolling on YouTube, what do you see? It's Nathan Napalm bringing laughs for free. But hey, don't you think he deserves some cheddar? Super chat's right there, it's never been better. Click that join, be a member today. Support the Napalm in the funniest way. Or head to Twitch and sub, don't delay. Cause Nathan's the king, your MMO friend. He's roasting those games, dropping hot reviews, dropping those jokes that'll cure your blues, so toss a coin.
What is up, everybody? We are freaking live. We're going to be playing a little bit of Pantheon Rise of the Fallen as my Paladin. Finally get to play as my main tune. So hopefully we get a little group going, get some good XP. I am only about 3.25 bubs away from leveling up to 17. In the meantime, while everybody's gathering up and all that kind of good stuff, I'm going to run around and see. I'm going to probably run towards Halnir's area. Maybe even over here. I'm just going to look for some stuff that cons that I can kill. Get back in the swing of things. Haven't played my Paladin in a while. There's a green. Which they've changed the game to where, you know, like, things stay green for like a really long time. But I need to practice on my Paladin. It's been a really long time. Seems like it's pretty much, it'll take me a second, probably just get back in the swing, but it'll be okay. We'll get it. We'll get it. All right. Good deal. All right, let's try to find something maybe a little bit better than that.
if we can. I'm out of the loop so bad, I'm not sure. But I feel like if we go towards Halnirs, we'll probably catch some blues. That would probably be better. Probably be pretty good, actually, until we get a group going. Hopefully we get a group going. You never know. I just logged on. Ain't no plans, ain't no static. If you're out there, you gotta tune around level, you know, around level 16-ish. That's what level I am. Let me know. Be happy to get you in the group. What's that one? We'll probably just head over up into here a little bit. See what we can find. Alright, let's see. Ooh, there's a blue. Okay, alright, perfect. Alright, he's rabid. What's my... Let me... Okay, there's my lay on hands. Where's my little... Oh, that's it. Yeah. Okay, we should be good. Let's... Whoop! Alright, here you go, Mr. Bear. Hey, what's up, Deadweight? At 16 orc scouts should work. Where is that orc camp? Isn't that up towards... I don't remember where they put that at. I'm talking about that new... Well, it's not really new. It's been in the game for a hot minute. The orc camp that they added, is that what you're talking about? A little self-heal here. There we go. Scouts to the first part. Okay. So, I think I'm headed towards it, right? Hey, what's up, Vaughn? So I'll just kill some blues on my way, but I think I'm headed towards it. I think this is the direction, if I remember correctly. Alright, let's pull this guy. He's blue too. Maybe rest for just a minute. Good lord, the work monster never stops, man. Alright, this should be pretty good rest up where to go. Here he is. Let's grab him. Look out for spiders. Okay. Heard that. Where's my little... Is it this thing? Yeah. Let's get some more wrath using reckoning. What does this do again? Stunning. Oh, that's my stun. Right. These I need to get a little bit of health back. Probably need to turn up the game volume a little bit. What do you guys think? Is it good? Do I need to turn it up a little bit? Won't want to use another one of my reckoning if I don't have to. Come on, baby. There we go. There's one. Pretty neck and neck. There we go. Now we got the upper hand. So that's a dead end, so it must be... This way? A little tad low. All right, let me fix it. Sometimes I turn it down so when I'm in voice chat so you can hear other people. That probably sounds better for you guys. All right, it's another rabbit. Let me not fight him until I get a little bit of health back. Hey, what's up, Marzaic? I can already see that from the just killing what 2 blues and a green, and I want to say I've moved a decent little chunk. I can see that even at level 16, if you really just had to, you could solo. It wouldn't feel useless. There's an orc scout right up there, I think. Oh, that's a lost orc. Alright, well, let me get a little bit more of my health back before I dive in here. I don't want to die. Dying is not good. Losing that XP don't feel good. Not fun. On my Paladin, I was solo with 2-hander. The DPS heals better than a 1-hander. Really, I have a 2-hander on me. Let me find it. Yeah, right. I have a 2-hand great hammer. 17 damage. Let me check. Yeah. Okay, I'll give it a shot on this one. Not that. I'll give it a shot. All the abilities still work, I believe. So, all right, let's give it a shot. Let's see what it's like. Let's pull this bear. Oh, that does actually. I can. You are right. I don't hardly ever solo, so. But you are dead right. His health is going down way faster. Makes sense. I probably need to also. No, my 2-hands should be up because I was off tanking with the Muujin last time I played, so my 2-hand is probably skilled up. Yeah, I agree. This does much better. There we go. Nice. Good call out, Deadweight. Alright. Hopefully I'm going the right way. If not, we'll find something. Oh, yeah. They are down here towards the lake, aren't they? There's the spiders. What are they calling to me now? Light blue. I've died to those spiders a couple of times. Alright, so they're somewhere around here. Are they down that way, I think? To the left of the lake here? They're not in that village area, are they? What is that? I don't remember that. Is that like a, Is that a named? Or is that an NPC? Oh my gosh, I don't want to get too close. I can't click her. What the heck is this? Alright, I'm just going to go down towards the lake. Obviously, if she's named. I don't know what that is over there. I don't remember that. Okay, still got some blue. Tons of... Oh. Oh. Hang up. We might have to kill some of these bears. There's so many rabid bears. Actually, we can slip through right here. Spider. Blue. Kind of want to avoid it because of the poison. Another spider, light blue. Alright, so somewhere around here. Where? Oop, another spider. Might get one of these spiders. Let's take the long way around. Alright, so over here somewhere, maybe? Am I going the right way? More to the right? Over here, maybe? What's up? Is it a fox? Oh, it's a wolf. Ooh, yellow. Ooh. Oh, there we go. Found it! Oh, he's yellow, though. Alright, let me rest. This might be a little rough. At 16. Hey, what's up? Bendy Nova? I'm on the, sorry, I just had a brain fart. Stormona server. We've got our whole guild and everything over here. How's it going, Mr. Still Rose? Alright. Level 16s when I quit playing my Paladin. Alright, we'll get absolutely full health for this first little pool here. See how difficult these are at yellow. If I die, then we'll just come back and we'll kill bears. There's plenty of those, and they're blue. By the way, if anybody wants to group, let me know. Obviously, I'd rather group. I don't mind seeing what the solo experience is like. Alright, here we go. As long as I don't get a spider. Oh yeah, we good. Yeah, we in good shape. It's easier than the freaking bear, dude. So far. It takes longer to kill, but he's not chonking me as bad as the bear was so far. Scouts have no real skills. Okay, just keep the ads off. Yeah. Nice. Nice. Should probably turn on my little buffs here. It's an accident. I enjoy the Dire Lord a lot. It fits me better. The Dire Lord is a ton of fun, man. I like my Dire Lord too. I like my Paladin better, but honestly, just by a little bit. I mean, I really do like the Dire Lord. Alright, let's keep him from running for a little while. If my slow two-hand can get him. There we go. Ooh, dang, that's pretty good coin, too. Orc blood. Alright, some sellable crap. Alright, let's see how many scouts we can pull from here. What's that wolf con? Did these... Oh, those are even. I might want to just kill the wolves that are close by. They're even con anyway. Just so I don't aggro them. When I see them, maybe I should just kill them. Yeah, hit the like button, guys. It really helps out, and helps them to helps YouTube to recommend me out to other people. And you like and subscribe. Those things help YouTube say, "Hey, maybe I should recommend this video to get more people in the community." I forgot the name of the ability, but the one on alt 1 on your bar, it stings when you're fighting something that almost kills you. You miss your hit. You're talking about this one, Faithful Strike. Minor damage target. Yeah, this is the one that gives me a little bit of healing. Is that what you're talking about? Alright, let's pull the scout. A lot of wolves around. Let me just... I want to thin out these wolves a little bit. There we go, there it is. I don't have my get over here yet. Don't run into anything. I shouldn't have used my stun early. I might just have to let him run. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Woo! Okay. Alright, alright, alright. Now I'm gonna pull the scout. It got all weird foggy in here. Alright. Come on. There we go. I'm really kind of not a fan of the fog. It kind of just makes the game ugly. You know what I'm saying? You went down quick. You yellow too? Yep. Yeah, it's pretty good XP for solo. Pretty good. Another yellow. I'll try to pull him over here. Roar, 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 roar. Agree, I want the view distance. Yeah, me too. I think when the game, like, when it's daytime, or you're in like a dungeon, or, you know, I think the game actually starting to look really good. I think the fog area, when you get a lot of fog, the game looks really rough. And I think still feel like we just get fog too much. Like, it'd be okay, it just needs to be a little more rare. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we just get it a lot. It's just not necessary. Hey, it's Marcus! What is up, Marcus? Oh yeah, it got dark, boys. It got dark on us. Okay, here's one. Is that scout? Yep. Oh, got some heals from Marcus. Come on, little orc. I'm gonna pull him back to the wall. After scouts, brutes and skirmishers are okay to fight. Brutes give gear and skirmishers give weapons. Shaman and runecasters will rack you. Heard that. Of course I'll be your friend, Marcus. Okay, come back over here, bro. Alright, good deal. What we got here? An orc ear. Nice. Delicious. Cook that over an open fire later. Oh, he's got damage shield on me. Nice, that will help a lot. What I really need help on is... Hang on, I'm going to do my little cheat so I can see better. I don't want to die out here. So, for anybody that doesn't know, what's the word? Shoot, I forgot. Haven't done it in so long. Oh, crap. Is it... no. Yeah. Calibrate, display color, I think is it. Yeah. Here we go. I know you guys can't see what I'm doing, but I am going to turn up the brightness on calibrate. If you just Windows search calibrate, next, turn it up. Okay, maybe they fixed it. Maybe it don't work so great anymore. Hang on. Or maybe I didn't click OK. Yeah, 1 second. Oh, this will help me from dying. There we go. Now I can see. Now I won't just run off into the wilds and get my... I don't think it changes it for you guys, does it? I think it only changes it for what I see. What's that wolf? Yellow? Okay, let's get this old wolfy boy. Whoops. Hit the wrong thing. Here we go. We're on the map on you. Is this close to Hangor? Yeah, it's not too far. You know that lake in front of Hangor? I'm to the, what would that be? To the, right there's the lake. So I'm to the south, southwestish of the lake. You know the lake when you're running towards, well, not Hangor, sorry, Halnirs. The lake in front of Halnirs. Which, technically, you could say is on the way to Hangor. What levels, Marcus? Does he want to agree? Oh no, he's level 30. He's a big boy. Alright, let's see if there's any more scouts. It's a pretty good spot, though, because even if I have to wait a little while for, repops, a brute. Okay, alright. I do have damage shield and the backup healers a little bit, so let's see how rough he is. I'm scared! Oh yeah, he does quite a... He has some skills on him, so he's actually smacking us a little bit sometimes. Oh, he ran through the invisible wall. Lame. Okay, if it wasn't for those hills, I would have had to take a break, but... Okay, yellow again. Hey, what's up, Alex? We are still going to do retro night tonight. It's still the plan. Unfortunately, the work monsters got me a little bit, so I won't be able to start at 6. I have to start after, because if I start at 6, I'd have to interrupt the whole stream for 1 whole hour at 8. So, I have to start it after the work thing, so it's going to be a late night. But I am still planning on doing the retro night tonight. As soon as I get done with the work stuff, which starts at about 8, should be done by 9 Central Time. So... But I've tested out the retro machine. It seems to be working pretty darn good on everything I tested out. It's going to be a good time. Let people recommend Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, all the old 16-bit stuff. We got some Commodore 64. We got Dreamcast, Sega Saturn, PlayStation, PlayStation 2, GameCube. All the 16, 8-bit, 16-bit, 32-bit, and 64-bit systems should all be on there. Yeah, I'm gonna try to bring it back for good. It's just really difficult, man. Work just never gives me a break. I never get a break. Like, I had to leave my phone on, and I've been interrupted just in the, 30 minutes I've been live. I've been interrupted about 4 times already. It's really annoying to never get a break. So, I'm gonna do my best. It's all dictated around when I actually have time to pull it off, you know. But yeah, I'd like to start doing it more. I have all the 8, 16, 64-bit, except for TurboGrafx. That was a good one, too. Code Veronica! Alex! Yep, Code Veronica's on there, man. That was a good one, dude. That game blew me away back in the day. Remind me that you've already got that, because I may forget by the time we get to tonight. Thank you for that super chat, Alex. Appreciate you, man. Alright, let's, what's this guy? Ooh, I didn't see him. Oh, snap. We don't want that guy. We don't want that guy. We don't want that guy. Alright. Let me go around this side. That was a Runecaster. What is he? Shaman. Don't want none of that. He's carrying a sword. What's that guy? Oh my gosh, let me click on him. It's so annoying. Skirmisher? Okay, we should be able to do that. Alright, let me make sure I don't get the shaman. Okay, pull him back. Do I need earrings? Hang on, I'll check. I don't remember what I got. I'm gonna definitely throw this up. Get a little self-heal on here. There we go. Woo! Hey, what's up, Zukan? I swear he literally just said ooga booga. Oh, stupid invisible walls, man. Get rid of the invisible walls! Maybe they're trying... What are they... Yeah, what would they be trying to block off with the invisible walls at this point? Alright, let me check that earring situation. I don't remember... I do have... Oh, I actually have pretty good earrings. I think this one's... Yeah, this one's just the plus... the full stud, +1 agility, -1 intellect. But my... other earrings pretty good. +5 health, +5 physical crit rating, +5 spell crit. The pewter wolf fang. What you got? Copper knight fang? Ooh, okay. Oh wait, I might already have that. Oh, I do already have that. I just need to equip it. Okay, you keep it, man. You can sell it. I do have it. It's right here. I don't know why it's not equipped. Probably somebody gave it to me and I didn't realize. Because it looks like a Molotov cocktail. My bad, man. I didn't know I had that until I seen the logo, and then I remembered seeing that before. Okay, another skirmisher. Nice. Oh, Everdrives are awesome. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I'm a fan of using real hardware, too. But, you know, for a stream where because on Retro Night, people can just come in and recommend whatever they want. Then these little retro consoles, which I did have them on my hard drive. But, you know, that gets hefty, bro, when you try to get every Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. You start doing some CD systems, and you try to get them all so people can recommend whatever they want. It gets pretty... Dude, It was almost a terabyte, all the crap I had. So now switching over to a dedicated hard drive and or one of those little retro systems, kind of for doing that kind of content, is kind of hard to beat. I can't even pull them to me. There we go. There was an invisible wall, is why I was having trouble getting to them. Alright, let me rest. Let's rest up a bit. What's that guy? I think he's holding a staff. It's probably... But yeah, if I could though, yeah, totally prefer the real hardware, dude. 100%. It's a big difference, actually. You can actually use the real controllers of consoles on PC with emulation, so let's say Nate does Dreamcast. Yeah, technically I could have them. Right. Yeah. Are they only going to have the game for download on Steam? This game right now is only available on Steam. Yeah. Is that always going to be the only option? Probably not. But I would assume through all of early access, probably it will only be on Steam. I've not heard about anything else, at least. But later, by launch, I could see them doing going on GOG or even just make it available to buy through them. I do think they really like the majority of people to go through Steam, though, which isn't really even the case right now, because I'm not playing through Steam, right? Because I bought this game through the company before early access, right? So there's a lot of us that did that. So, but I think I think Visionary Realms would prefer people to go through Steam, because people think when they see how many people are playing on Steam, they think that's the entire population, right? Like, people aren't very smart. Just to be frank, right? So they see the Steam, they think that's literally the only people playing. Oh, shoot. Run away. I did not see that guy. I'm going to run these off and hopefully not get spiders and crap on me. And then I'll come back and do a better pull. Shoot, I exhausted myself. I wasn't paying attention. Run for your life. Oh, crap, that wolf, he's gaining on me, dude. Oh, snap. Come on. Unexhaust yourself immediately. Oh, shoot, he's right on me. Oh, he's biting my butt, man. Come on, unexhaust yourself. Okay, there we go. Is he still on me? Oh, there they go. Okay. Woo! Alright. Alright, let's go back and try that. Try that a little bit more professionally this time. Can you not get it through directly them anymore? I don't believe so, man. As far as I'm aware. I could be wrong, though. Hang on. I'm going to check it. I'm going to go to their website real quick and check. Actually, I'm not sure. I don't think you can, though. I think you can only get it through Steam now. Give me 1 second. I'm going to check their website real quick. Let's see. PantheonMMO.com. Game down. Well, play now. Steam. Yeah, if you click play now, it takes you straight to the Steam page. So yeah, that's the only way to get it now. If you didn't already have purchased one of their pledge packages, like I did, and like a lot of people in chat did, if you didn't do that, then yeah, it just directs you straight to Steam. Hey, Forever Games, good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, nothing beats the real thing, yeah. Alright, alright. Let's, Oh, Marcus has got to go, so now I got to pay much more attention, guys. Much more attention. I'm going to get this wolf first. He's on the outskirts of the little orc camp here. Wait, I'm muted? Wait, hang on a second. I'll check what... Streaming, so won't multi-stream you. Oh, you're streaming. All right, man. You got me muted. Okay. Have you ever tried? Oh, Linux. Oh, crap! I better pay attention. Let me get a little self-heal. There we go. shoot, he's running. Hang on. He's pretty close to that orc. Oh my gosh, kill him. Alright, let me loot him and move back. Loot, move back. Loot, move back. Also, Friday nights, me and a bunch of people that I work with have been playing DayZ. They all got PlayStation, so we've been playing on PlayStation. At first, when we first started playing together, they were kind of like, because I was like, hey, if we're going to play, these are pretty funny. Because it's pretty funny. I was like, we should probably stream this, but they were kind of like, I don't know how I feel like being on a stream or whatever. But they kind of warmed up to the idea, so very soon, Friday nights only, I'll probably start streaming our little adventures in DayZ. It's a late. We don't get on till late because we all work at the same place, right? So we don't, we ain't got time to do it till late. But Friday nights we usually start about 9:30. And it's pretty hilarious. So I'll be starting that up pretty soon. Okay, Lost Orc Scout. Let me rest this a little bit more before I pull him. Only 2.5 near you is Cleric level 11. That's 5 level difference. So, I mean, if you want to group, especially if you start getting some people, I should probably start asking in chat. I did kind of want to, I'm going to be honest, I did want to kind of test the solo, because a bunch of people were saying that soloing is actually better, which is completely outrageous. This should never be the case, but people are telling me, I've heard a lot of people saying that like they feel like soloing is actually better than grouping, so I did want to kind of get a feel for it, because I really never solo. And if that's the case, also, on the plus side, I always try to find the golden nugget. I always try to find the good news. If that is true, which, I'm going to be honest, I don't know if it's better, but, like, it's not bad. It's better than I thought it was. I think it has to do with finding the right camp spot, though. Like, if you guys wouldn't have told me about the spot, I don't know how great I would have been doing killing what I was planning on doing. Because I was planning on just killing blues. And it probably is very class dependent, obviously. How could it not be? But if it is, what I was getting at, the only good news I can make out of that, because I don't think it should be as good, right? Like, grouping takes more effort. You got to find people. That should obviously be the best XP. And by the time we get to launch, it will be. I'm so confident on that. But if this is viable, and it seems like it is, then sometimes, I can keep my character from being so far behind everybody, because a lot of times late at night, I could play. I just feel like it's too late to probably get a group. But if I feel like I can get on in solo or duo and still get good XP, I might start investing a little bit more time into that late at night when I can. Alright, I'm going to pull this scout up against this wall, so we hopefully don't get anything else. And then I'll be streaming Pantheon tomorrow evening with my wife on my warrior. All of my characters are now pretty close to each other. For now. Until I start getting more free time from work, and then this Paladin will way over level the others. He's a couple levels above my Dire Lord. My warrior I haven't played as much, so I forget. I think he's like level 9 or 10. I do like that I've been able to play all 3 of the tanks, because I always wanted to. Even if I am behind the curve because of stupid work. So I'm going to have to do a little work for like 5 seconds right after this while I'm resting. Hopefully I didn't pull this too soon. I think I'll be okay. Yeah, we got this. You got some crazy mods in this sort of setting. And what's up, Grandor Reaper? We are doing Retro Night later tonight. I won't be able to start at 6 because the freaking work monster got me, but I should be finished up at work around 9 p.m. Central. And I'm going to go live, and we're going to do Retro Night tonight, as promised. It'll just be a little later than I originally intended. All right, let me find somewhere to rest. I do have to do a tiny little bit of work here. It should work out to where while I'm getting my mana back, I can do the little bit of stuff I gotta do. I'm gonna stand back because I don't want a wolf to get me. Alright guys, you guys will be able to see my screen. I'm gonna be looking at my work screen. However, if I start getting attacked, please start saying stuff. Alright? Let me move back a little bit further. There's still a lot of wolves here. I think I'd be safe over here. Is that what is that? Is that a lost orc? Yeah. What's he con? Blue? Alright, let's kill him. Let's just go ahead and get him first. Alright, we're almost down to only 2 bubs left, so we've gotten an over... well, yeah, we've gotten over a bub so far. So this is actually pretty fast at this level and this camp spot to solo. Pretty darn fast. Faster than I thought it would be. Oh, we got a leather cap drop. The coin here is really good too. Alright, I'm gonna sit down right here. Tree to your right is the safest spot. I'm gonna, well, there is one that spawns there. I'm gonna right here. Alright, you guys will be able to see it. Give me 1 second. This won't take long. Actually, this part won't take long at all. I can do this on my phone. Alright. And then after a couple of kills, I'll check and make sure that was just me reminding them that they gotta do what they gotta do. And then I'll check and make sure they got it done after a couple of kills here. XP rate is not everything. Gear acquisition, that's true. That's true. Gear matters. Of course, gear drops off a couple of these orcs too. I don't know what kind of gear yet. I mean, there's nothing... By the way, there should be I'm not against soloing, right? There's times where even I like solo. It doesn't happen to me very often, I'm going to be honest. But sometimes, you know, like if I'm in a bad mood, for example, right? I don't want to get in a group if I'm in a pissy mood. But sometimes to get out of my pissy mood, I need to play, right? That's what's going to... I should have been sitting when I was doing that. You know, you see what I'm saying? Like, I'm in a pissy mood. I don't want to get in a group because I want to be an a-hole, right? But playing the game might make me feel better, right? Burn off some steam kind of thing, right? And so I might just want to solo, you know? I think there should be a way to solo. I believe in it. It just should not be... You should get XP faster when you're in a group. That's all. Ooh, maybe I shouldn't have pulled that. I got my lay on hands. No, I'll be alright. As long as I don't pull that freaking... I don't want that orc. I do not want that runecaster on me. Man, he's in a crappy spot. You keep walking, dude. You just keep going that way. Solo style classes I'm a huge fan of. Forever Games. Huge fan. Agree. Yeah. If you want to come with me, dude, yeah, bring your cleric, dude. Bring your cleric. Heck yeah. I don't know. He might have me muted because he's streaming. If you want to. I mean, you don't have to, but yeah, bring it. The more the merrier. We can begin our process because I'm going to try to get in a group. I did want to test out the solo for just a minute. I got a good feel for it. It is totally viable. Okay, there's a skirmisher. He's walking my way. 2 skirmishers. Okay, I'm gonna let him walk away again. Actually, who's that coming? Veritas. Alright, I'm gonna pull him around this corner. There we go. This should be good. How was Project Gorgon the other day? By the way, visually speaking, what looks better to you, Vanguard Saga Heroes or Project Gorgon, and what is missing in Project Gorgon? What can they improve or do different? So for me, I played it quite a bit, and, you know, I thought Project Gorgon was really cool. It's a little too quirky for me. I'm not a big fan of how you get abilities and things like that through, like, questing, and, you know, I just like the more classic formula for MMOs, the one that EverQuest, you know, made popular. And it, you know, just the writing is a little too much comedy for my taste, right? A little immersion breaking, I guess. I do also, I'm not a huge fan of the graphics. So I'll put it like this, like Project Gorgon's trying to look old school, right? But I feel like they didn't pull it off in the same kind of way that, like, Monsters and Memories does, right? For me, personally. It just looks like as bad graphics, whereas Monsters and Memories looks like that's a purposeful style. Does that make sense? But, I mean, if you, you know, I'm not talking bad about Project Gorgon. I think it was really cool they did that. And I got a lot of hours entertainment out of it. It's just not really for me. Alright, hang on, I'll pull you down a second. Shinzar, 1 second. Oh, I thought I killed him. Alright, move over here. You find you, I'll pull you in. Hey, Shinzar! You can hear me. But visually, yeah, I would rather Vanguard. I think Vanguard still holds up pretty well. But I'm a little biased, too. Oh, EverQuest definitely has some jank. Sure. But it was just a different kind. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, EverQuest, it was... I don't know. It took itself seriously. You know what I mean? I feel like Project Gorgon, there's just some humor in there where, I don't know. Like, there's a part where to learn an ability for, I think it might be the Bard. I don't remember. That's a Ringcaster. You have to, like, give sexual favors to the NPC. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay. And then the whole turn into animals thing. That's cool for a druid, but, like, for all classes, I don't know. I'm just not a big fan. Ooh, Sir Nasty says you got something for me. Are you in the Orc singles? Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
And yes, I can hear you. I'm in the myth.
What's up, man?
Nothing, just trying to level.
Were you wanting to play your cleric, or did you want to play something else? Because you don't have to, obviously.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
He is getting there without dying.
If you want me to head out a bit, meet you, I can too. You're so nasty. Hey, Mr. C, what's up? Vanguard still looks good. Yeah, I agree with that. I think Vanguard still looks really good. I think they were way ahead of their time on graphics. I mean, I will say some of the style of some of the races obviously was rushed.
Some of it.
Some
but
of
a lot
it.
of it was pretty good.
A lot of it was good. Yeah, I agree. And there's so many races. I mean, it's outrageous. Would I prefer Lord of the Rings over Project Gorgon? Yeah, I would. I'm not.
Yes.
I'm not even as big of a fan of Lotro as a lot of people are. I was a bigger fan until I played a bunch of it, and then I realized like that game's got some really major issues. I could never play that as my main, but I do still think that Lotro is the coolest, like, version of Middle Earth, right? The most genuine, it feels like. What's certain? Ooh, the Crypt Breaker. Ooh, nice. And get the right key. 13 armor. 12 physical damage. 3 strength, 2 stamina, plus 18 dodge. Dang, son. Best one-hand crusher to date. Where did this drop? Dude, thank you, Sir Nasty. That's freaking awesome.
Nice, yeah.
What's this shield? Guardsman Bulwark? Well, that's a huge upgrade. The newest named in the Crypt Fiends. Wow. Dude, epic. I'm going to put this up here, separate it from the others so I remember. Very cool, dude. I'll be whipping that out as soon as we get a group going. Hey, what's up, Mujen? This is why the solo to level up and group to raid format beat out the group to do everything format. And like WoW versus EverQuest, people with responsibilities can't sit in groups for hours at a time. Yeah, like I said, I'm okay with there being a path for solo players, but it should be slower than grouping. Grouping takes more effort, right? You got to get a group together. You're trying to find a healer, a tank, a DPS, a crowd control, you know, and then you all get together and you all have to dedicate your time to play together. It's just, it should be rewarding to do that, or else nobody will do that, right? If it's not rewarding to do that, nobody will do that. And then you're back with another WoW clone, which the world does not need another one.
And it's vice versa, too. If you solo, there are things you have to give up.
Right.
Which is the faster XP and maybe the good loot spawns, you know? You may be able to level solo, but you don't get to camp the big item. You can't have all of it in one basket.
You can't have it all. Yeah, I agree. Soloing, I'd be cool with if soloing you got better coin. Or something, right? I'd be okay with that. I still disagree, but I could roll my eyes at it. If they wanted to give some advantage to it. What's up, Gulo?
Well, you do get better coin because you don't have to split it with other people.
Yeah. Last heard they were talking about putting it back on the website for sale. Okay, but not sure if they even can. To have a game on Steam, you have to run compete agreement. Well, you don't have to. You don't have to do a non-compete. I don't know if they did or not, but you don't.
No, you just have to. You can't sell it for cheaper on your private website.
Right.
So, like, if I would launch Penance and I'm going to sell it for, say, $49.99 on Steam, I have to sell it for $49.99 on my website.
Right. And Steam does that on purpose because you could make the same amount of money, right? Because Steam takes a portion of it, right? So somebody could sell it on their personal website for cheaper and still make the same profit. So Steam does that, or else probably that's what everybody would do.
Pretty far up here. Where the heck are you?
I'm still at the beginning of it. I'm near the lake. Hang on. Where are you at?
I just passed the round rocks with the weird ogres or whatever they are.
Are you near the lake?
Yeah.
Okay, hang on. I'll run back out that way. What server are you on? I'll build an alt there. I am on Stormona. If you make a character here, let me know your characters now. I'll get you invited to our guild.
Oh, I aggro to yellow.
This one's about 25% dead, and then I'll run towards you. Yeah, Lotro does still have the stuttering issue, which is one of the problems that I was talking about that make it difficult for me. Because at first it's just a mild annoyance, but then you start doing later game content, and it is way worse than an annoyance. It becomes an actual issue. It starts to drive you crazy. Alright, let me run back towards the lake now. Is that you? No.
Sibion. If you want to invite
Let
me.
me invite you, yeah.
Sibian.
There we go. Now I can just run to you. Vanguard is huge, just the sheer size of the world. Very true. Yeah, I was looking over the 2025 roadmap or whatever, and at first I was like super disappointed. Then I realized at the top of it or whatever, I think it was at the top, they mentioned like dungeons and mentioned something about a crypt. Hang on, let me pull it up again. Yeah, it mentions, where did I see that at? Somewhere on here. They mentioned they're still going to get Black Rose Keep out, a trench area, underground. Gosh, where did I see that at? Somewhere I seen something about a new dungeon called the Crypt of something. Oh, here it is. Nightfall Crypts. Rulon Lighthouse, the port of Rulon Lighthouse, Nightfall Crypts, some boss encounters, raids, which is interesting. Alright, I'm gonna pull that spider off of you. And then it just says new dungeons. But at first, when I first just glanced over, I just seen where it was like, oh, and we'll be releasing new zones and dungeons in 2026. I was like, what? We're not doing any new zones or dungeons this year? But then I realized that they are adding some dungeons and stuff, so we'll see. Okay, let me switch to loot mode. We played Gorgon on Thursday with SGL. There's a quest where you get boar tusks for assistance. Right. That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of weird... That's what I mean when I say quirky. Some of the weird stuff the NPCs say and stuff. And the whole animal thing. That just throws me.
Oh, yeah, and there's some weird, like, adult content.
Yeah. Alright, give me a second. Let me check on my work people, make sure they got their job done real quick. Give you a chance to get some mana back.
Back into whip.
Yeah, hopefully I don't have to. All right. Looks like they got it. All right.
It's pretty good. I can hear you texting. It's a good microphone.
Yeah, you can hear it.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, that was me telling them good job. All right, we'll pull this brute over here. On my way. Ooh, Sir Nasty has a piece of plate for me. How far is Project Gorgon in terms of development? I mean, it feels... I don't know. They're not calling it launched, I don't think. Not to my knowledge. You know, the main guy and his wife who really started making it on their own, his wife passed away, I believe. And I think it's kind of on maintenance mode now, last I heard.
Yeah, now it's called a faith project.
Yeah. Yep, that's right.
He needs a lot of help. I mean, I have no idea if he plans to finish it or not.
Yeah. That's kind of a lot, man. Especially because they worked on it together and they worked on Asheron's Call back in the day together. I mean, that'd be... I'm not going to lie. I wouldn't have it in me to continue after that. You know what I'm saying? That's...
Every time you looked at the code, every time you looked at the models, you'd see your wife. I mean...
Yeah, dude.
It'd be hard.
It'd be really hard. Yeah, she had cancer, and she, you know, sad, man. I just feel really, really bad about that.
Yeah. Good people.
Yeah, really good people. They really cared a lot. Like,
Oh, she loved games. Yeah, these things are nasty red to me.
are you able to hit it a little bit?
A little bit.
Forgot what this one does. Oh, okay. Forgot I had that. I have a heal for other people.
So is that a plate helm you got on?
I think so. Let me double check. Yeah, it is. My hands, feet, and legs are plate. My chest is still chain, and my shoulders still chain. After this, I'm going to invite Sir Nasty. He's having trouble finding where we're at.
Yeah, I need boots, wrist, and gloves to have a full set of plate on my cleric.
Boots, wrist, and gloves. Okay.
Yeah, I got a good decent amount of plate. Some of these orcs up here will drop plate, by the way. It's a low tier plate, but it is plate.
Goblin Punch. What is that? Oh, well, guess what, dude? Oh, let me get this wolf. I've got some, there's some plate gloves for you, because he just gave me this one's strength. Yeah, he just gave me some, so that's a huge
Nice.
upgrade
Nasty's
for my
got all the
chest.
good stuff.
Yeah. Thank you, Sir Nasty. Big upgrade for my chest. Now I have a plate chest. Alright, let me equip this. Okay, let me check out these gloves. 17 versus 12, but this one has parried. Probably go for the AC, so I'm gonna give you those. Do you have a decent chain chest piece?
Oh, I got the only thing that don't have plate are those 3 items I told you: gloves, boots. I got a full set of plate on, other than 3 pieces.
All right, there's the gloves.
Thank you.
Let's see what this plate. Ooh, yellow. Now I got a plate chest, looking good. I do like the detail on the armor so far that they've released. The non-Chevron mobs are actually better experienced than Chevron mobs. See, that obviously can't stay that way. I think the developers are...
It's blasphemy.
Yeah, it's blasphemy. That's exactly right. Alright, it's a skirmisher. It is blasphemy. That's the best word. And, you know, that's one of those things where, like... They gotta fix it, and they're aware of that, I'm sure. Like, that cannot be. Like, I'm above
I
and half of
mean-
level. This has been really good XP.
My warrior solos out here and just like you can solo right where you are up into your 20s right here.
Wow. Yeah, when we were here, maybe it wasn't exactly here, but we were nearby grouping. I saw some, like, 18, 19, 20s running by to go solo.
My warrior started soloing these orcs at 14, and he's 18 now. And they're all dark blue, whites, and yellows still.
Dang, great coin drop. We'll chill on that shaman. Dang, another runecaster.
Well, you know, I am a cleric.
Yeah, I just think they might be a little too nasty. You want to try one?
It's more about if you think you can hit it.
Oh, I can hit it.
I can heal
It's
you.
yellow. All right, I'm gonna pull it. Let's give it a shot. Let's see how nasty he is. We have a good spot to line of sight him. See if he'll just follow me. There we go. Oh, yeah, nice. Yeah, we stomped him, no problem. Still go, Tog Tex says, still go up there and solo every now and then at level 21. Mugen says, it's sad that some so-called influences have such a raging hate boner for small MMO game companies that they cheered when Project Gorgon went into maintenance mode. I know, dude. Like, how screwed up do you have to be?
It was disgusting.
Yeah, that is absolutely things like that make me embarrassed to be a human. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you cheer on a lady who loves games, who dies of cancer. I mean, you should be monkey stomped in the street.
Yeah.
That's just harsh behavior.
Yeah, that's great.
Shouldn't happen.
And I know a particular person you're referring to, and that's just unbelievable to me. Unbelievable. I really like that this ability called Living Light, I don't even have to target you. It just works on somebody that isn't me.
Oh, we got an ad.
Uh-oh. Alright. I'm gonna get it on me and then we'll kill the orc first. that up. That might help me hold aggro on the wolf. There goes Tog Texan. On his druid. What level's your druid now, Tog? Yeah, there was people who were happy and like all gleeful on videos about Project Gorgon. I mean, I say people. I only know of one person who did it. I'm sure there were others. Thanks, Tog. Yeah, the person wasn't even aware of the, like, his wife passing away, etc. Probably not. Yeah, particular person we're speaking of doesn't really do their homework. They just read a headline and then make a video about it. Kind of person. And assume all the details. And they hate indie devs for some reason. I don't know how that happens in life.
You would be surprised, my friend.
I know, I've noticed. I've noticed. It's a weird stance to take, you know? Like, I hate indie devs. Like, oh, okay, dude. You like EA and you like the AAA companies, huh? They've been real good to you?
They like their knee pads.
Yeah, maybe, yeah. They like getting some carpet burn on the knees. This particular person that we're talking about, Alex, I like to not mention them on the stream. Somebody I used
Might
to
give
game
you cooties.
with. Yeah, I don't want to get the cooties out to you guys there in chat. There's a really cool show called Ren and Stimpy. And he has Fell in his name. I'm gonna make a... Mr. C says, now I'm gonna make a character called Activision Lover. Dude, that'd make a hilarious YouTube channel. You know, like a parody YouTube channel. And by the way, Mr. C, I found a couple of games when I was testing out my little hard drive with all the retro stuff, dude. I found some games, dude, that I think you are going to be a fan of. I'm planning on playing them tonight for Retro Night. I very specifically was like, dude, Mr. C would love this game, dude.
You need a Dr. Mod, man.
What's Dr. Mod?
You research Dr. Mod and Topher on YouTube, and you can buy it'll look like any original console you want, but it's got a BlackBerry 5 in it.
Okay.
And it emulates it and comes with 2 terabit drives with every single game that's ever been released.
Yeah, nice.
Including Neo Geos and so on and so forth.
Nice. Yeah, the one I got is pretty... It's 4 terabytes. It's stuffed. And it's not got very many duplicates either. They did a good job of, like, I've found a couple of duplicates, but, like, you know, usually there'll be like 110 different versions of the same game. They did a pretty good job of getting rid of most of the duplicates. I've only found a few.
Do you have a standalone capture card?
I do, yes. I haven't used it in a long time, so I'm just praying that it works. Because I had a little bit of problems with it right before I quit using, because I'm just on a 1 PC setup now. Okay, I don't know about the Hexmaster. That's 2. Definitely don't want that.
Well, you can go and you can get a nice i5 laptop with like a 2060 in it for a couple $100 and run a 2 PC setup.
Yeah, yeah.
The 2060 A1 chip encoders are really good.
Yeah, agreed. All right. Let me find something to pull and get that wolf. Come on, just a little bit further. Yeah, I had fun with the guy. Yeah, Tog, I 100% had a lot of fun when we played together. You know, I don't regret peeling away from him, though. You know, for many reasons, but I think the Project Gorgon's probably the most telling reason of why I didn't want to make content with the guy anymore. You know, I can hang out with some low moral people, you know? Like, I hang out with Mr. C, you know what I'm saying?
I'm here.
No, I would say you have high morals. You know? Daimlos, hang out with Daimlos, you know? That guy's morals are a little wacky, you know? But, you know, there's a limit. Okay, what's he? Alright, I'm gonna grab this wolf.
The one on the rock?
Yep. This is, he says, I have higher morals than Daimlos, obviously.
That wolf was hurting you.
Yeah.
It's a trained. What color is it?
It's yellow.
I'm about 50 mana.
Yeah, we're going to take a break after this.
Yeah, we might take a snooze nap.
Yeah. He's trying.
He's putting the rough on you.
Gosh, man, his health is... He's at 75%.
Yeah, we aren't hurting him. Oh, he's a chevron. Get the hell out of here. Run.
Oh, my bad. Well, that makes sense. Hang on. Let me, let's run.
Here's
this
your
out.
bubble. Get out of here.
Let's get the heck out. My bad. We went a little too deep, I guess.
Yeah, you got all excited.
Fighting a party mob. Well, in that case, we were doing excellent.
Yeah, we weren't doing bad.
That's pretty good. There's enough negativity in the world. There's no reason to bring more into a place where we're trying to enjoy. Yeah, exactly. Who wants to... there are people, though. There are people who log onto the internet to be more negative. You know, I don't understand. That's the last thing I want to do. But, you know, to each their own.
And the lesson I have learned is the more you attempt to achieve and the more you attempt to share that achievement with other people, the more hate you get.
Yeah, 100%.
How far are you running?
I think that's good, right? He's off of us, I'm sure. I forgot I could just check
Yeah,
the red
we're
thing.
cleared. The red border right in your screen.
Yeah, I always forget about that. Misery loves company, yeah, I guess. But but the thing is like, yeah, I have bad moods, right? Where I'm just in a bad mood. Anything anybody says, I'm gonna be negative about it. You know what I mean? Because I'm just in a bad mood. You know, it happens to everybody. But the last thing I want to do is get on the internet and get more mad. Right? Like, I don't want to do that.
Well, and I certainly don't want to get on the internet and make other people have to feel the same way I'm.
Yeah, drag everybody down with you. You know, not to say that I've never been in a bad mood and dragged somebody down with me because I was mad, you know. And at the moment, you think it's justified, and then, you know, usually not too long after, you're like, yeah, that was not cool. What I just did, you know. That happens, you know. I find that if you go in the valley that leads to EP, there are no chevrons and endless mobs to kill, and the experience is actually insane. What level-ish? Pantheon music is such a vibe. I agree.
Their sound all the way around has been out of sight.
Yeah. That was one of the biggest epic wins, I feel like, in the entire development so far, is getting that team, PVL, to do their sound.
Couldn't remember the name earlier on my stream when I was telling people about how much I enjoyed the sound. I couldn't remember the name of who did it, so...
Help me out, guys. My brain is full of work crap. EP, I'm having trouble. What's EP? I can't think.
Eastern Plains.
Oh, which I've never even been to. Do you know where the path to Eastern Plains is? They're saying there's like, it's just full of non-chevron our level. It's just off to your right. I've never even been to
level 11?
I think they mean like 16. Like what we're fighting now.
Yeah, I don't know. I always fight here.
Let's go check it out. They said it's like right here. It's just off to your right.
Okay.
Argentina, welcome!
There's Tog right down there below us.
Oh, do you know where it's at? Well, Tog's the one that told us. I think he says right here. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go check this out. Yeah, I've not even been to Eastern Plains yet. Not even stepped foot in it before. So this little valley? Okay, let's do it. Let's give it a shot. It looks promising already. The whole valley? Nice, man. Thanks.
This is where I hunt. I go all the way up the valley. There's 3 campfires in here.
Oh, nice. Okay.
I didn't know this was EP.
I guess this leads to Eastern Plains, I guess.
Oh, it's a good spot. And, you know, to some degree, there were certain classes in EverQuest that could go into a dungeon and pull good loot.
Yeah, true.
Solo.
Yeah.
But most of the time, good loot was behind that wall. You had to get in a group.
Yeah.
But the workaround was, as a necromancer, I could make stacks and stacks of platinum and buy whatever I wanted as long as it wasn't no trade.
Right. And I'm kind of a fan of that old school philosophy of like, hey, with this class, we built it for solo. You know? I kind of like that. I wish VR would hire me. I'd Donald Trump their team. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What does that mean?
I don't know.
Elon Musk their team? Like get rid of some of the people waste? Is that what? I don't know what you mean. All right, I'm gonna get this Runecaster now.
Going to the right.
What'd you say? Yeah.
Yeah, I said the one to the right. Yeah, as long as you can beat him down, I can bubble you.
The sound team and the world builders can stay, but whoever's designing the classes and combat systems have to go. Really?
For what? This game?
You talking about? Yeah, he's talking about Pantheon. I feel like the class design's been pretty good. What? Tell me some things like maybe you play a class specifically that has an issue or something. I don't know. I feel like class design is one of the stronger suits. The sound design is obviously the strongest, but I feel like the class design's at least second, in my opinion.
They're really built on the EverQuest foundation of the classes. Now, there are a lot of classes that aren't done.
Yeah.
And there are a lot of classes you could say are missing things. We got an ad. That
Yep.
Runecaster probably needs to die first.
Yeah, let's get him quick first.
Like, I will not argue with anyone. The Enchanter is broken.
Yeah.
They're not done. They're missing spells. And that's my class, man. You know, I want it to be finished, but the design of them, pretty solid.
Yeah. Weapon swapping and spell swapping need to be added. I hate weapon swapping, me personally. I'm not a big fan of it being part of the game, you know? Like, if you just mean a way where I could have gear sets at the ready, I don't know. I'd have to see that in action.
I don't like it because it makes the game less strategic and more I can carry 13 different things, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of, yeah. But teach their own. But I personally, I'm not a huge fan. I think Joppa's talked about weapon swapping in the past. I'm not a huge fan. All the games that you have to weapon swap, I usually get some nerves. Actually, a game that I felt like did weapon swapping really good, though, was what we played recently, right before Early Access. What was that game called? Throne and Liberty. Where...
Yes.
That didn't feel like a chore to do weapon swapping in. It just felt like part of the game. So that I like Elder Scrolls Online, for example, that you got to weapon swap, and it's just annoying to me. To me, that's my opinion. Yeah, so you could just... Okay, so you're just talking about... Yeah, okay. That, I wouldn't be opposed to that. Like, just being able to, like... I don't know how they do it, but... Maybe it's built per class where it makes sense, right? So, like, a tank, for example, maybe put two little icons here that you could macro to buttons or whatever. And it'd be shield and sword or two-hand. We also have to play around with that a bit because that would drastically change a lot of things. It may cause some unintended consequences, but I wouldn't be opposed to that in theory. That's what I thought you meant. I'm not a big fan of like, oh, you weapon swap and now you got a whole new set of abilities on your hotbar because you weapon swapped and you swap between the two. That's just annoying. And then you have to do it because the game's going to have to be built around you having that option for difficulty, so I just think it gets annoying.
I just created the Juggernaut, which is a non-shield wearing tank, and he gets his interrupts and whatnot from elbow slams and kicks and things like that.
Yeah.
I think you should have a kit. Hang on, you're pretty low. You're too far away.
Yeah, let's rest for a second, actually.
Now, I think designing classes around it like a rogue, I could see where you'd swap out for a dagger or whatnot.
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Class specific, sometimes it makes a lot of sense. But yeah, but if you do, which this game will never do that, what I said before, where you weapon swap and you got a whole new set of abilities for that particular weapon. A lot of MMOs now are built around the weapons and not classes, so that's why we're seeing a lot of that in other games. This game is a class-based game, so I don't think we'd see that. But the reason I don't like it is even though it's just an option, you can avoid it if you want to and just use the one weapon. That's actually not true, right? So once you start getting into anything difficult content, because that is an option, they have to factor that into the difficulty and therefore make mechanics and things that make sense for weapons. Therefore, you have to do it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Once you
they
put
design
something in
reasons
game,
why you have to swap.
yeah. Once you put something in a game, you have to design everything around that's in the game, right? Or else people that weapon swap will be gods.
Balance.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and then you're forced to do it yourself.
Then you have to do it.
You know what I mean?
Or you can't do the content.
Or you have to make other classes single weapon extremely powerful to balance the scale.
Right, yeah. That's what I was talking about. It's just how it would change. But what you're saying, what I think you mean anyway, that wouldn't do that. Not in this game. That would just be a simpler way to switch everything over. What's this? I have over 2,000 hours at this point since early access launch. Taking a long break. Nothing to do but camp named right now. Lots of toxicity, training, etc. Gatekeeping on enemies and spawns. Guild drama. What server are you on? Are you on Black Moon? You sound like you're describing Black Moon to me. But yeah, it needs more content.
I don't know if they have enough people on this server to do that.
Yeah, so that's a Black Moon issue. But, hey, that's where a character is, you know what I mean? Black Moon has some advantages, too. Like, obviously, the player count, which is the boon and the curse of Black Moon. But yeah, we don't... Content, yes, 100%. We need more content. We need more dungeons. We need, which hopefully we see soon. I'm not knocking your server, by the way. But Black Moon's a little rough.
I mean... I think Joppa needs at least 2 more outdoor servers fleshed out, and a dungeon, not server, but zones, and a dungeon, another HC of some kind.
I agree. Yeah, Black Rose Keep, it's on the list. They got a couple little. I have a feeling because the way it was mentioned as a point of interest that crypt they said is coming out this year might be an outdoor dungeon. Because they called it a point of interest. And then later, maybe you go down into the crypt and it becomes a dungeon later on. Black Moon Keep, I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be a ton of fun. And then they also just mentioned more dungeons. They didn't list names. So we'll see. We'll see what we get. But it does need some content. Content is king.
Okay, now tell me how you really feel about PvP server.
Yeah, so, I mean, I'm not the person who normally is a fan of PvP in games that are EverQuest inspired. I like PvP, but in a very structured way. It's the way I like it. So, Dark Age Camelot, Warhammer Online, that was fun PvP to me. But I do plan on giving it a shot, I think it'll be... I call that dirty MMO fun. Like, I don't think it's actually high quality. This is my opinion. I don't think it's going to be high quality fun. I just think it'll be some dirty little fun that you can have that you just don't take too seriously. That's how I look at it. And I think there is a group of people who want that, need that, and should get that. Why not? Just don't, like they've been saying, they got to stay on that path, and it's going to be hard for them because people are going to be complaining that this is not a PvP-centric game. Therefore, let's not change the classes to fit for PvP. You know what I'm saying? Let it be dirty good fun.
Yeah.
I think that's the appeal of it to a lot of people, is that it's not balanced and etc.
My only problem with it is that I think there are other priorities.
Yeah.
Small enough. There's a lot bigger fish to fry than that.
I agree. 1,000%. I wouldn't even be concerned with it at this point. I would just still be saying, we're going to do it eventually, guys. It's not a priority. That's what, to everybody who asks, that's what I would say if I was in charge. I'd be like, guys, we're going to do a PvP server at some point. It makes no sense for us to dedicate the staff to it right now. But don't worry, we will have that in the game. And then reiterate, PvP is not a main draw of this game, therefore don't expect us to like balance it out and change classes just for PvP. That's just not where the majority of our players are here.
Balancing classes for PvP is a large task, which means a lot of money.
It is has anybody actually successfully ever done it? Like for real?
Not really.
Yeah.
It's just not possible. What the only way you end up doing it is you end up wowifying it, where every class is basically the same.
Yeah, exactly.
Generate nothing.
That's the end game of balancing, by the way. In my opinion, the end game of balancing is every class now is not unique. They all do the things, and that's boring. You can optimize things into sucking. On me, I am balancing towards the 6-man group. Whether it be PvP and Pantheon, a lot of it. But it's balanced towards the group, not the individual. Yeah, agreed. That's
because I'm taking EverQuest to that next evolution. Well, how do I make PvP group content and not solo content?
Yeah. Yeah.
So you're going to have tanks that your juggernauts and whatnot, they all have ground tremors that break mez. So if another group mezzes your healer, you as a tank can wake them up. I mean, but unfortunately, my friend, there are no paladins.
Something similar?
Yeah, similar. It's a juggernaut.
Okay, I'm down with that. The classes and NPC ability list is making this game suffer right now. Also don't like opening gap exploit system. Yeah, the world doesn't matter. That's true right now. That's a lore issue. They got Ronick back on the team. I know he's been hard at work, so I just don't think we've seen a ton of his work go into the game yet, which is probably like a big patch type thing where they're going to introduce a bunch of what he's been doing at once instead of slowly leaking it out. I'm guessing. I don't even know. I just assume because I know he's been working a lot and we haven't seen it in the game, or at least not to a wide extent yet. And that'll do a lot for world building. Because right now it's just a bare bones, like go kill some stuff and level up, you know? Which I can have fun with, to be honest. I'm cool with it. But the world does need to have some story, you know, like quests and lore and NPCs saying cool stuff and, you know, all that kind of stuff. Build up for... I would even, if I was them, I'd build into NPC stuff they say, legends and things of like epic loot that really is in the game, you know what I mean, that really is rare, drops off of names. I mean, I would throw all that into conversation, and I'm sure that's what the end goal is. Has there been any news for server resets? No, they don't want to do them. They're still saying the same thing. They don't want to have to do but they have talked about releasing fresh start servers. They mentioned that happening sometime this year.
That camp is 3 or 4 mobs. Be careful there.
Yeah, I'm going to try to get the Runecaster separate. There we go. food.
And we don't even really have a well-defined end game projection of what these guys want to do.
Yeah, true. Although we'll start getting a taste of it supposedly this year, because they said they're going to start putting some raids in.
We'll see.
We'll see.
Lay it on, man. Check it out.
Would you eat a fish? Would you eat a fish if you had a high chance of getting worms? If it would mean that Pantheon got released immediately? Yes, I would. Worms can be taken care of.
Yeah, I can get a shot.
Yeah. And you
Eat some paste. I'm good.
Yeah, I would do the old school thing. After I ate the fish, I would eat some tobacco to kill the worms. I believe in that theory. Get a little stomach ache.
Yeah, it'll work.
Big deal. Play Pantheon. Totally worth it. 100%.
The tobacco will kill it. I used to work in Big Egg. Tobacco will kill it, but it's just gonna make you sick as shit.
Yeah. Which I can be sick.
And you have to eat it and swallow it. I mean, you have to
swallow
digest it for it to work.
Right.
Not a lot of people can choke it down and keep it down. Tobacco is pretty harsh.
I could do it because I've unfortunately done it before. Not because of worms, but because I'm an idiot and tried to dip instead of smoking and then drank my own dip. I've done it several times.
Oh, yeah.
On many, that's why I quit. I was like, okay, I'm not responsible enough. I'm too irresponsible to dip. Alright. We'll probably just... Let's run past this little campfire. Ooh, look, we got another little group out here.
Well, they cleared it.
Yeah. Maybe they're just clearing this side, so maybe I'll just leave them alone. We can head back towards the entrance.
There's Silly
and grab
One's
some
corpse.
stuff. Who's... Oh, yeah.
Silly One, I'm pretty sure he's a Nathan Napalm. I'm grouping him
Yeah.
a whole lot.
Yeah, I've
on
seen him
different
around.
tunes.
Hey, my real
He's a
name.
monk.
The game is not officially launched, but it is officially out. It's in early access. It's available for anybody for $40. It may even be on sale. It was a week or so ago. I don't know. But $40 on Steam. Anybody can play. Servers are up 24/7. Oh, not supposed to say that word about Pantheon. Servers are up all the time, except for, random patch. You might have to bring servers down for a couple hours. Besides that, servers are up, going. Play when you want.
Funny how that became a dirty word.
I know.
Don't mention it. Yeah, everybody's listening out there. My stream too. Like I said, every 250 subs, we're gonna give away a key.
Ooh, nice. Hell yeah.
Yeah, it don't matter.
Can you drop a link in
If
my
you're joining
chat?
Nathan's channel. A link in your chat?
Yeah, to your channel, to your stream. See if we can get some people to go over.
Yeah, I
and
can coordinate that.
give you some love. Given the current state of Enchanter, how bad do you think the Bard is gonna be?
Let me tell you what, if the Bard gets a charm before I do, I will lose my mind.
Dude, that would be some BS, dude. No, I think the Bard's gonna turn out really great, and here's why. They just love it, right? And you got the PVL team that was super involved with the Bard, the sound team. And Joppa's been so excited about the class. I'm just gonna be honest, I just feel like the Enchanters, its turn is coming, okay? But I do feel like it's gotten more ignored than any other class. That's my personal opinion. It feels like it's just, but the bard's going to quite possibly get too much attention. That's what I'm more afraid of. I think the bard's going to get too much love, and then they're going to have to tone it back.
I'll tell you though, like you said, yes, I believe that to be the truth. Everybody's complaining about the druid now.
Yeah.
Which I will say, the druid's pretty OP.
Yeah.
And yes, just for those who are listening in my chat, every 250 subs we'll give away a key, and 15,000 subs we'll give away a gaming computer.
Nah. Oh, dang. And he just dropped the link there. Let me see if I can put it over in... Yeah, I got it over in Twitch too. So that's the link. To Forever Games.
Yeah, I don't do the Twitch thing at the moment. I just do YouTube.
Yeah, it's a link to YouTube, but I put it on Twitch so that way if they want to come check you out too.
Roger.
Most of my Twitch people bounce Twitch and YouTube anyway. And that's the other good thing, in my opinion. Everybody don't feel the way I feel, and I'm aware of that. But in my opinion, a PvE focused game, when you have an OP class like the Druid, right? It doesn't hurt as bad as in a PvP game. So the Druid's overpowered, cool. Let me get one in my group, right? I can benefit too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'll benefit from the OP of the class that's OP right now this week. You know.
Oh, gee, the Enchanter's pet's mowing everything down in the dungeon. Can I be in that group?
Yeah, let me get one. Yeah, let me grab a couple enchanters then. In my group. Oh, crap. I didn't notice your health. Sorry.
I got it. I don't know, I'm groovy. I was letting slack a little.
Mugen says he thinks druids are just fine.
And let me tell you, I don't know. I played a cleric all the way to level 28 before they went into early access, and I loved it. I don't. Everybody says they're like the druids came out and they're like, "Oh, clerics are garbage." I'm like, "Oh, okay." I still playing one. I like it.
Yeah.
Now I see lots of people play clerics differently, but like they get free mana. Once you hit level 12, you get a mana.
Oh yeah,
for
you
every
get that
melee
thing.
strike.
Yep, yep.
You get the fastest one-handed weapon you can get and a shield, and put it in your hand and just swing away. That way you can nuke to your heart's content, heal. I think shamans look cool too, but it seems like a lot of people stopped playing them.
Yeah, and shamans were the OP for a long, long time. So everybody said.
Well, they didn't nerf them. They still got a bunch of power.
Yeah, I think just a lot of shaman players actually wanted to play druid. And it's the new class, so I think it probably, more people probably dropped from that class than any other to go play the druid. For now, it'll balance out. They're OP when with melee parties. They seem about where every other class is solo. I don't think they would be all that great in an all mage type class. I mean group.
I mean, you could argue the same thing for a cleric too. Cleric gets a melee buff. Every time you hit him, it heals you for 15. And a lot of it too, I think, is the people that play the classes and how well they understand the toolkit that's available. Because I play with some people and they just like several paladins I've grouped with. They have no problem holding aggro.
Right.
And other paladins are like, oh, paladins are broken. I just can't hold aggro. And I'm like, okay, I haven't played a paladin, but I know people that can do it better than you.
Dude, they can definitely hold aggro. If you're not, you're messing up. Like a second ago, right? I wasn't paying attention. I noticed he kept switching to you, and it was because I was doing my self-heal attack, right? Instead of my give me more threat attack. Are they the best at holding? No. But can they? Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I had a paladin in the map room earlier, and he's having real trouble. I don't know what he was doing wrong, but he was having trouble.
He wasn't the lowest level in the group, was he? Or like way under level?
No,
Okay.
Maybe
then
like 21.
You can run into some trouble. I've seen that, and I've been in grease right. For the life of me, could not hold aggro, but I was way lower level than they were. Which makes sense. Obviously, I'm going to struggle.
Oh, yeah. If you can't hit the thing and it resists everything
Right.
you throw at it, I mean...
Especially the paladin, because
shouldn't
if you're not hitting, you're not getting wrath, which means you're not getting you can't use the abilities that help you tank, so you're gonna not do good in that case. But that's how it's designed to be. That's part of the fun of the class. Can't take that away. That would make the class boring to play. They used to have a couple of spells only shamans had. Now it's just like random crap thrown into a spell book and said, here you go, here's shaman. I don't know. I don't play one. I got no commentary.
Yeah, I'll have to take your word for it. They look cool.
Yeah. When I play with them, they do a good job. That's what I know.
Yeah, I always love having one in the group. I really like that stamina thing they do where they give you more stamina and then they reduce the amount of stamina or the amount of endurance you burn while you climb or run.
Yeah.
I mean, that's powerful. You can climb like 30% further with like a level 25 shaman.
Yeah, that makes the difference. That's a big difference. I will let you get some mana back after this. Mugen is redeemed keep meat. Hang on one second, Mugen, I got you. We're gonna take a little rest to get some mana.
Well, I can sit in med if you want to go pull.
Okay.
So I sprinkle the salt, dab the Texas peach, cut up and serve you a parakeet. And you're not sure if you want to try it. I'm really not. Because you have never eaten parakeet before. Keep me, keep me. That's all I want, that's all I want to eat. Keep me, keep me. That's all I want, that's all I want to eat. Keep me, keep me. That's all I want, that's all I want to eat. Keep me, keep me. That's all I want, that's all I want. Just imagine a chicken wing drumstick, except 100 times smaller. Now you got a parakeet leg, homie. Now let me hear you holler. You got that keep meat, that parakeet meat, and you eating it up like it's fresh off the street. America's #1 best dinner bird is not the turkey, it is the parakeet. Some like it plain, some dip it in cheese. Sometimes people drop to their knees with cream. So I sprinkle the salt, dab the Texas peach, cut up and serve you a parakeet. And you're not sure if you want to try it. I'm really not. Because you have never eaten parakeet before. Keep me, keep me. That's all I want, that's all I want to eat. Keep me, keep me. That's all I want, that's all I want to eat. Keep me, keep me. That's all I want, that's all I want to eat. Keep me, keep me. keep me. That's all I want, that's all I want. Just imagine a chicken wing drumstick, except 100 times smaller. Now you got a parakeet leg, homie. Now let me hear you holler. You gotta keep me, that parakeet.
Yeah. I thought about checking out Hero's Journey, but just, I really haven't had time for crap.
That was a full-time job, just getting people to turn their reports in, I hear.
It is, dude. It's 3 times every freaking day. 7 days a week. No matter what I'm doing, 3 times a day I have to stop. It interrupts work. Work is interrupting work. It's so crazy. And by the way, Harry, keep meat might seem really odd until you've ate it for yourself, and then you realize the glory. I play on the Hero's Journey and am up to Rylos Zek, trying to unlock Elemental Planes tonight. Nice, dude. Is it popular?
It's kind of cool. Some of the things that I've looked at is like might be great for streaming because you could put together a 3-man because you could do raids with 3 people.
Weird.
And that's how you do like when you start out in classic, but then you got to kill Lady and someone else in a 2-man raid to unlock Kunark, and then you have other kills and tasks you have to do to unlock I think it's Velius. So you actually unlock them yourselves by completing kills and missions.
Interesting. That's a cool idea, actually.
Yeah, and you could do it with like your people that you play with regularly, but the groups of 3. I think most raids are a max of 3 people, and each person can be 3 different classes. It didn't target you. Duh.
We did something on Twitch. I don't know what we did, guys. We did something. Yay! We're going to redeem old song. I don't know. I got a little banner. It's like, we did it! Thank you. I don't know what we did, but we did it. Yay! All right. Let me play that old song for you.
I'm old as hell. My family don't visit me.
Okay, now I see what we did on Twitch. Wicked with Shaggy got that Prime sub. And we hit another 10 subs. All right, thank you, Wicked with Shaggy, man. Appreciate you, brother. All right, definitely not going to pull from there. Let me see if that group's still on this other side. It kind of looked like they might have been moving through.
We can even work our way back down. I mean...
Yeah, I don't see them over here now. Let's move to this side and we'll...
I'm coming.
Oh, the skirmisher. I'm going to go ahead and grab him before he gets too close to the group. There we go. I'm just on the other side of the rock.
Oh, I got you.
So, the Hero's Journey, it's the most populated EverQuest emulated server of all time. It beat P99 and Quorum. I can see why, based on what you guys are just talking about. That makes sense to me. Alright, I'll figure out a time I can give it a shot. That does sound pretty cool, especially having to unlock content. There's something really cool about that.
Well, yeah, I'm waiting for them to send me the email to verify my account, and I'm going to play a Shadow Knight Shaman Enchanter.
Oh, nice. I don't know what I'll do. I have to think about it. I'm gonna have to think about it. There's so many possibilities.
Combinations are crazy.
You just turned 40, man. Welcome to the 40 Club. I'm in those 40s. I'm in those 40s somewhere.
I can pretend. If you don't loot the bodies, Nathan, we can't progress.
Oh, good point.
It just stays as your loot until you loot one.
It stays there forever. All right, I got one. All right, here we go. Here we go. Now we're getting pops. I'll be dinging here in a hot, not very long from now.
Yeah, so, oh, cool. And this is all I do. From this camp where the two mountains come together, I just work it all the way up and down. I go back to the lake and then work my way back up here, and then I work my way back to the lake. Good soloing.
Shadow Knight Shaman Rogue is the most popular combo. Shadow Knight Wizard Rogue is second. Oh, that would be cool.
Yeah, that'd be strong.
So I guess you still have to decide what goes on your hotbar, though, right? Or did they change?
I haven't actually logged in yet, so
yeah. Would it make sense? I was thinking. I'm not gonna lie, Mujan. That was the first thing my brain thought of. But would it even make sense to do a Paladin cleric?
dude.
I think you want to do. I was thinking Paladin wizard. I don't know. Paladin. What if you did a Paladin bard wizard? That'd be real wacky.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Paladin.
And then you could just go with the passives and run a shield and a sword.
Yeah.
You'd have mana regen, haste. Oh yeah, that'd be ugly.
That'd be kind of fun.
Ooh, a warrior bard druid.
Warrior bard druid. Oh, that'd be cool too. Actually, mixing warrior with a lot of stuff would be fun too. Because the only thing that I don't like about the warrior in EverQuest is it's boring. You know, they're great tanks.
Yeah.
They got decent gear, obviously. You can have as many hotbars as you want. Okay, so that was the next thing I was thinking. Like, well, you'd still be pretty darn limited on what you could do. But yeah, if they changed, I thought that might have been what they did, just to make that whole system even make sense. Interesting.
I'm gonna poke my head in there and check it out, you know.
Yeah, that's what I think I'll do too. Oh, I got two. I didn't know about this one. Maybe get the spellcaster first. Yeah.
I'd switch to the spellcaster.
Alright, he's about to drop.
Oh yeah, we're good. We'll need a little break, but we're good.
And you can change classes later. Paladin Beast, Cleric,
Oh wow.
Paladin Beast Monk are disgusting at leveling and gaining AAs. Oh my gosh.
Oh, is Beast Lords in it?
Oh my gosh, dude, mixing Beast Lord into anything would be crazy.
Well, yeah, because they got their own mana regen. They got that pet's a fucking monster.
Uh-huh. Yeah, mixing Beast with anything would be pretty nuts, dude.
Beast, yeah, because then you also have a small slow. You got a haste. But if you have to unlock the expansion that has Beast Lord, you'll have to wait, right?
I would assume, but I don't know. Maybe that's why you can switch classes. Beast Lord has the AA Bloodlust. Guarantees all hits will proc for 1 minute. 2-minute cooldown. No,
Oh
he
yeah,
says,
that's what I forgot.
he says you can't
You get everybody's AAs.
Beast Lord is at start if you want.
Oh wow. A Beast Lord, a wizard. I'd tell you another combination I think would be sick is a Necromancer Shaman Mage.
Oh yeah, Necromancer Shaman.
You'd have all
Mage.
your pets out.
Oh my god, yeah.
And Fear Chitin, the whole 9 yards. That'd be crazy.
That's gotta be popular. People doing that's gotta be. I'm doing Necro Beast Lord Mage. It's the 4th most popular combo. Alright, we'll do a mana break after this guy. Come on down here. Paladin Slay Undead AA with Beast Lord Bloodlust AA is just nasty. And Cleric Summon Hammers are game breaking. See, that's the kind of cool idea that I think we all wanted Daybreak to do for their special rule set. You know, something just really crazy like that, you know? Alright, we'll take a little mana break. I need to go potty anyway. I'll be right back, guys. Don't go nowhere. I'll be right back.
Oh, you're scrolling on YouTube. What do you see? It's Nathan Napalm bringing laughs for free. But hey, don't you think he deserves some cheddar? Super chat's right there. It's never been better. Click that join, be a member today. Support the Napalm in the funniest way. Or head to Twitch and sub, don't delay. Cause Nathan's the king, your MMO friend. He's roasting those games, dropping hot reviews, dropping those jokes that'll cure your blues. So toss a coin or a super chat blast. Make sure his content forever lasts. Don't be shy, don't be shy, don't be cheap. The join button won't make you weep. Get emojis, perks, and some exclusive vibes. Join the Napalm squad and feel alive. Click that join, don't let it slide. Support Nathan Napalm, he's your guide. On Twitch or YouTube, throw him some dough. He'll keep the laughs coming, just so you know. So grab your wallet.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Just let me play there. He was talking about a Paladin Beastly Cleric and racking up AAs at level 30 and then switching classes. So I don't know. I don't know enough about the server, but I'm going to try it. If they let me in, I have yet to get an email activating my account.
When did you put in for it?
Last night.
Oh, okay. What server are we on? We are on the Stormona server.
Yeah, for now.
Yeah. Yep, that's the name of our server right now. Because they're probably going to do merges and stuff. They need to. The rush of it's a new game is over now, so. Nope, got another one. Let me grab it on me.
It's not a great heal, but as you see, once you earn this Labor of Blessing, as long as you cast that first, that 2-second heal is free. Costs no mana.
Yeah, nice. I have to make a guy. I've been playing Chanter and Druid on another server. Druid and Dire Lord is such a broken combo for tank healer. He says on the Heroes Journey just hit Planes of Power this week. They just hit Planes of Power this week. We have like 16 weeks of Planes of Power. Yeah, man. If you make NFCT, if you make a character on this server, let me know your characters now and get you an invite to the guild too.
Looks like we got some Druid buffs.
Oh, nice. The druid's debuff on mob procs off the dots from Dire Lord. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people talking about that combo being awesome. Kind of like when we have more options, when we have a little bit more options, the Paladin Cleric combo is going to be freaking nasty in undead camps. So that leaves a possible situation to synergize between the shaman and the warrior.
Yeah, shaman's a great partner for a warrior.
It already is.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, there you go. So they've got a healer tank. I didn't know that. I didn't know there was any kind of synergy between those two. So it sounds like it's already good. I need charm in the game. Yeah.
Real bad.
Yeah, that's way long overdue, to be honest. When was the last time I had a McFlurry? So a lot of people don't know this about me. I don't eat chocolate. It causes migraines. I ate it when I was a kid, but once I found out it was the root cause of migraines, I quit eating it. Really haven't had a migraine since, so I don't eat it. And most, if not all, McFlurries have chocolate in them. Every once in a while I'll see one that doesn't. So if I get a that type of a treat, it would more likely be from Dairy Queen, who has more options that don't have chocolate in it. Just let me play says I hate chocolate. No, the sundaes almost always have chocolate on them too, and even if you tell them don't put chocolate on it, they will anyway. So I don't really eat a lot of sundaes.
Do you use readiness?
No, but I can. Does it help you?
No. Like
sorry.
as in.
No, I'm sorry. I was thinking of exposure when you said that.
I know warriors use it to do their abilities.
Not really, no. We're more just on the Wrath and the Reckoning. I mean, I'm sure there are abilities that are off of it, but it seems like I don't have to think about it. You know what I mean?
Right. Well, they add a readiness regen to clerics, so.
Oh, interesting.
So cleric's a decent combination for a warrior because of it, because you generate readiness and
yeah,
you can get 15% more when you're running with a cleric.
Need to relax with the toddler for a bit. Heard that. Yeah, just let me know. Hit me up on Discord or whatever. Couldn't live life without chocolate. Well, as a person who hasn't really eaten it since I was a kid, I will say that I'm not aware of any drop in life happiness.
Maybe not, but I love chocolate.
I'm sure my wife really appreciates that I don't eat any of her chocolate, too.
My wife couldn't live without my homemade chocolate chip cookies.
Now, I will say chocolate chip cookies smell really good. Fresh, when they're coming out the oven kind of thing. Even though I won't even eat them, I do still like the smell.
So, have you ever tried carob?
No, what's that?
Carob is what you can give to your dog as a chocolate supplement or a chocolate replacement.
Okay.
Because chocolate will kill your dogs.
Right.
So if you're allergic to chocolate, you can try carob and you'll get the same basic flavor.
Oh, weird.
Without any of the chocolate drawback.
No cocoa. Because that's what that's the actual thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not supposed to have. So like there are
carob is another plant that gives you the same basic flavored powder like cocoa.
Huh, I didn't know that.
Only it's not chocolate. Yeah, diabetics use it in their cookies and all kinds of stuff.
Oh, interesting. Do I like banana
And-
milk drinks? No, I'm not a huge fan of banana flavoring.
Yeah, my wife loves banana milkshakes.
I mean, I don't hate them, but it's not my favorite. It's not my favorite.
So if you go somewhere to buy ice cream, you're going to get yourself a bowl of ice cream or an ice cream cone. What do you buy?
I actually like fruit flavors, so you know how there's always that one that's like some crazy amount of different fruit flavors, or actually a sherbet. Yeah, sherbet's my favorite. I freaking love sherbet. A lot of times we go to get ice cream for the kids, I don't get nothing. I'll get a burger. I like meat. Actually, I would prefer meat over anything. I like brats, steaks, burgers.
Yeah.
I just like I like meat. Meat is better than a treat to me. Meat is a treat to me.
Everybody says I'm weird. I just thought it was a man trait. But like, get up in the middle of the night and go to the fridge. I don't want a cake. I don't want ice cream. I don't want pies. I want something that was breathing and it's now dead.
Me too. Me too. And if I'm hungry. If I'm just hungry. If I'm like actually hungry, not like it's time to eat and okay, I can eat. I'm talking about I'm hungry. I want meat. If there's no meat,
I want meat.
I'm just not satisfied. I just don't feel like I ate a real meal.
Yeah, I can eat a giant meal and still be left wanting if there was no meat.
Yep, that's me. All right, I dinged. It happened. Level 17.
Sweet. I hit 12 a while back.
Oh, nice. Well, congrats.
Yes, sir. Congrats to you. Like I said, you can be here for a long time soloing.
I got that ding, level up, level up. Just got that level up, Nathan leveled up. Level up, level up, level up. Nathan level up, level up, level up. Got the level up. Let me see you dance, let me hear you scream. Gotta dance, 'cause Nathan leveled up.
Yeah, my favorite thing to do actually is to go through the. I like to go through the full food chain, right? Start off with the salad, right? Then eat the thing that eats the salad, right? The rabbit,
Yes.
the whatever, meat. And then eat the things that the meat produces, right? So cheese, milk. You could throw ice cream on
Marshmallows.
there. Marshmallows, really? I don't know.
Oh, yeah, look it up. A true marshmallow comes in beef collagen.
I did not know. It makes sense. Makes sense though.
Yep.
Yep.
That's why fluff isn't a marshmallow. Because
So-
it's a plant-based marshmallow.
So a vegan can't eat a real marshmallow.
Correct. They eat fluff, which is plant-based.
Okay, I see. Interesting.
You ever had fluff?
No, I've seen it.
It's a spreadable marshmallow you put on a sandwich.
Oh, I
and
have
butter
had
and
it. My bad.
butter.
Yeah, I have had it. I forgot. Yeah. Yeah, my kids sometimes eat with stuff. I guess I've had it. I can't say I'm a fan.
I am not.
That's one of those things I feel like Daimless. I don't want that fluff on my hands. It's got an extra kind of sticky that ain't good. It's like it don't come off. You'll feel like a serial killer in the bathroom trying to scrub it off.
Pretty rough.
I go one step further and eat something that's still breathing. I almost do. I like my steaks as rare as they'll make
Yeah. My wife can't watch me eat steak. It's so rare.
them. Yeah, my wife doesn't either. My first date with my wife, I had to put the menu between us because it was making her sick.
Yeah, and then they quit letting restaurants make it the way we like it.
I know. We got a restaurant up in Green Bay that you make your own steaks. They got the grills.
Oh.
You go pick your steak and then you grill. They'll make it for you if you don't want to. It's not, you don't have to make your own steak. But the chef will literally come out to the grills where everybody else is making their own steak and make it for you however you want. But obviously, in that type of situation, and they got all the seasonings, and you can just go slap your steak on for 1 second, flip it, 1 second, season it up, and eat it. That's my favorite place to go because of that. Like, you can.
I'll tell you.
Exactly.
You want to know? I'll tell you. You season your steak, however, whatever you want on it, dry rub, whatever you're going to use.
Uh-huh.
Turn your pan up until you're about 700 degrees. 90 seconds on each side. Put it on your plate and eat it.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, you want to sear it, the outside, for that flavor.
Yep.
You gotta get. That's why you said 700, so it's hot.
Nice and hot pan. 90 seconds on each side.
That sounds right.
Plate it
to
up
me.
and eat it.
Yep.
I take out the oven, and I'll let that secret out of the bag for any professional chefs. I don't care. If you go to a steakhouse, that's how they make a steak. They sear it on the outside, and then they put it in the oven and bake it.
That makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. Tender
I
for
just don't put it
tender
in the oven.
reasons.
I
That
put
why
it on
they
a
do
plate.
that.
Yep.
Yeah. There's also another secret that a lot of restaurants do, and sounds disgusting. I almost can't believe this is real. But a lot of chicken places, if you'll notice, like the, not every chicken place, but a lot of chicken places, if you notice, like the bones, just kind of, they're real brittle. And if you make them at home, it never happens. The reason why is because they're boiling. They boil the chicken. And then they fry it or whatever. I don't know why they do that. I don't know if it's to make sure they kill all the bacteria. I don't know, but it's kind of popular that restaurants will boil the chicken.
I did not know that.
Yeah, I mean, I do not recommend doing that at home, but apparently that is pretty common at a lot of. It's usually places that are fast food in nature. Not, I shouldn't say fast food. And they want quick, out to the table. They'll boil the chicken.
Oh yeah. The only time I remember people boiling chicken at home really was like in the late 80s and the early 90s, and that what was that guy? Little red-headed guy, part of the LGBT too before they came around. Richard Simmons.
Oh, Richard.
And he had his little diet cards. Remember when he sold his dietary stuff and dancing
yeah.
and sweating to the oldies?
Yeah. And
Yeah, that's when the big boiled chicken came around.
Because it was healthier or something? Is that why?
I mean, that's what they claim, but like a chicken breast has nothing in it. That's the reason why they tell you to eat it. It doesn't have anything good or bad.
Yeah.
It's empty. I do not know. I just remember old Richard Simmons and his boiled chicken and rice.
Yeah, I remember that too. Alright, got a little bit longer before I gotta skedaddle and do some stupid work for a few hours, and then I'll be back tonight, guys, for Retro Night. We'll go have some fun.
Yeah, you should really check out Dr. Mod and Topher.
Yeah.
They do all types of... They're all about all the retro devices. Like, they just... and they do reshells of old units and refurbished
I bet I've watched
original unit.
Because I watch a ton of stuff like that on YouTube. I bet as soon as I pull it up, I bet you I've seen at least
one of their
something
most
like
popular videos was them showing you how to repair an N64 controller, make it and turn it into a Bluetooth.
Oh, cool.
That's why he's called Dr. Mod. He modifies all the old consoles and whatnot. It's great.
I've watched a bunch of people doing cool stuff like that. Boiling chicken is something you would do if you kill the chicken yourself. Oh, that too. Yeah, for the feathers. Yeah, I didn't mean.
Or if
like,
you're gonna make
the
soup.
feathers. Or soup. Yeah.
I mean, you definitely want to boil all the bone marrow out into the broth to give it that substance. Helps you when you're sick.
Oh,
I come from a very old family of canners.
We'll get the shaman first.
Always kill the healer first.
Yep. That's why some people don't want to play the healer in PvP servers, because it works the same in PvP too.
Yeah, they're gonna get real pissy though. And on a PvP server, even though I'm gonna tell everybody's gonna play, even though they can't charm anything or whatnot, Mez is gonna suck in PvP.
Yeah, dude. Yep, because you're gonna be with your group and you're gonna be like, oh, it's 6
Your group-
versus 3, and you're gonna charge in and they're gonna put everybody down except for the healer and kill you one by one.
And you're just gonna stand there and watch.
You're just gonna stand there and watch your friends die. That is very true. And by the way, the only reason I can laugh about that is because it's not happening to me right now.
Yep.
Because it is not funny when it happens to you.
Oh, it's gonna be ugly because you're gonna lose XP when you die.
Oh, yeah. And aren't they talking about full loot?
I don't know.
I think they
I just
are.
know the XP loss is gonna suck.
The XP loss is bad enough, dude. They can loot everything on your body, then that's just... I don't think that server's gonna survive very long.
It's gonna end up with just being groups of naked people running at each other.
Yeah, because even if they got good gear, they're not gonna want to wear it because they don't want to lose it.
Well, they'd be too slow. They can't get off the field fast enough. Somebody else would be killing them and taking it. I'm over here medding.
Okay. Yeah. I'm just gonna scout, look for something good for a second.
But for all those paying attention, I mean, I'll be honest. If you're in a 2-man group, you can come out, and as long as there's some decent synergy between the two of you, you can come here and several other places and just duo and make great XP.
Yeah,
you won't get any
100%.
Uber drops. You're not gonna get Uber rich, but you can do it.
Yep. 100% proved it today.
Got homie over here sweating me.
What is it?
I don't know. I think it's a skirmisher. Yeah, it's a skirmisher.
Oh, okay. We'll grab him next.
I thought he was gonna walk up on me. But yeah, I did 3.5 bubbles that I dung 12, and I'm 2 bubbles into 12 already. So
Heck yeah, dude.
I'm out here pretty early. I'll be honest. I'm getting the carry, but don't get it messed up, people who are watching.
Well, I still did almost half a level, and we were pretty chill. We weren't like, you know what I mean? We could have went harder
Yeah.
and got more. Like we were kind of chill about it.
Yeah, we could have went neckbeard.
Yeah.
I'm more of a pull and BS and chill kind of guy. I mean, It's nice to be highly efficient, but I mean, I save that for full groups.
Yeah. Hey, when does that Dune game come out? Doesn't the early? No. They say it's not early access.
Yeah, you could.
The launch.
You could pre-order it now.
It isn't the if you pre-order it, you get
May.
You get in early a little bit or
I
something.
think it comes out in May, 5 days early if you pre-order.
Okay, I'm gonna be streaming a little bit of that. I just want to see if it's good. I'll say this: game may suck. I don't think it will. May suck. I don't think it. By the way, I don't think it's the game I'm gonna like hang my hat on, right? But I think it could be a lot of fun, and I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it out. That trailer was really well done. They did a great job with the trailer to make you want to play it.
The biggest thing you may experience is the you can do 2 types of bases. You do your PvE base where it's safe and it stays, and then you have a PvP base that you're going to build inside the exploration region and whatnot. I'm going to try it.
Yeah.
It's definitely a game you want to play with other people, though, because
Yeah.
if you want to venture into the PvP zone, you're going to need friends.
Yeah. Yeah, but if you go in those areas, you're asking for it. You know what I mean?
Yes.
That means you've consented, okay? You consented.
Yeah, you clearly know that you're going into bad juju.
Yep.
It's not like you can play dumb.
Yep.
I did a little testing on it. It's good.
Yeah, it looks kind of cool. I'm not even gonna lie. I was wondering if I'd even try it, and then I saw that recent, all the information they've been releasing, and it looks like it could be good fun.
And there's a lot of content there to get together and go raid bases with people.
Right.
It'll be a nice, at least once a week streamer for sure.
Yeah, and it feels like that, like you said, like that kind of content is built to last forever, right? Like that doesn't never be not fun. You know what I mean?
Correct. Well, in my opinion, I could be wrong.
Unless
I'm sure there's people that disagree with us.
Well, I also want to preface or follow that up by saying unless the gameplay sucks or, there's a major issue. If it's well built, that gameplay loop can be endless entertainment, kind of like the Dark Age Camelot PvP out in the frontiers, going and taking keeps and stuff like that from real players. That's just fun forever. It's content that never gets old. Because it's never the same, because you're dealing with the real players.
Yeah, and you can organize, you can do 2 groups, and you know what I mean? Set goals, go to war with each other. There's all kinds of things.
Yeah. Drama. The kind the game wants you to have. The kind of drama the MMO wants you to have.
But there's going to be plenty of things that people will claim or view as toxic.
Sure. Comes with
because of the PvP zone and the PvP nature. So if you aren't ready for that, I just suggest you just don't partake.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, Jared, haven't seen you in my chat in forever, dude. Because our schedules. I finally get to watch you live. Oh, man, good to see you, dude.
Now I feel like we should be doing something more exciting. Bodies scattered through the field.
Runecaster incoming. I'm still deployed, so the timing is way off.
Yeah, well, be safe, my friend.
Yeah, be very safe.
Wherever you're deployed.
I don't know what that is, Alex. A balut? Would you eat a balut? A balut? What is that?
Did it breathe? Did it have eyes? If it did, I'll try it.
Yeah. I would say if you can skin it, I'll try it. If you can't skin it, I don't know. Maybe. There's some weird stuff out there.
I'm with you.
Like a tarantula. You can't skin a tarantula, so I don't know. I don't know if I'd eat that or not.
No. They just cook them on the fire and then they bust them open like an egg and scoop the insides out.
It's a half-developed bird egg.
Oh,
so
yeah, those aren't horrible.
I've heard that's good. I've heard that's good. As a meat eater, yes, I would definitely give that a shot. So I don't do a crap ton of cooking. Probably don't need to tell anybody that. You probably could guess. But so I guess what I'm about to tell you is fairly common, but I didn't know it was because I don't do a lot of cooking, right? I cracked open an egg and 2 yolks fell out, and I didn't know for sure if I could eat it or not. I was like, oh my gosh, it was twins. I don't know for sure if I'm allowed to eat this.
Yeah, that's rare, but I like it. Well, it really boils down to, are you a dipper?
Oh, yeah, I am.
Do you like your eggs over easy?
Heck
yeah.
yeah. Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
We're just caveman barbarians, because really that means we want, we want to rip open eggs and drink the yolk.
I'm down. Yeah, that's the only way to eat an egg, in my opinion. That's the only way. Unless you're making something specific. So if that's breakfast eggs, and I'm eating eggs as part of my meal, then they better be runny, or I'm not gonna be happy.
It ain't half bad on a hamburger either.
No, heck no. Heck no, it's delicious on a hamburger. We want to try, we saw where a guy, he breaks open an egg, maybe 2, I don't remember, and he coats the burger formed patty in egg, and then deep fries it, alright? You probably have to, I don't know if you can deep fry it all the way, I don't know. There's might be some other steps here. But he deep fries the egg onto the outside of it.
Got one coming.
And then he puts a runny egg on top. And that looked like a delicious burger. Yeah, I would try that, Alex, 100%. It's like getting a free chicken, and you know what I'm saying? Like, egg and chicken.
Yeah. I tell you, there's another one. You take an inside-out egg. You take an egg while it's raw, and you put it in pantyhose, and you tie a knot on either side.
Okay.
They do this in Asia all the time. And you spin it.
Well, I've seen
and
them
what
doing
happens
that.
is the yolk breaks, and it goes to the outside of the shell, and then you boil it, and the yolk is on the outside, and the white's on the inside.
What? Really?
Yeah. Yeah, you can look them up. They show you a whole technique
I've
how to make
seen them
them.
doing that, but I didn't know what they were doing. I've actually seen, videos of people doing that, swinging it around or whatever.
That's what they're doing.
Wild. I didn't know that. Dude, street food's where it's at, Alex. I watch some of those videos just to get myself hungry.
Roadside lizard, hell yeah.
I try all that.
I've eaten some crazy stuff in my life.
The scorpion on a stick, I don't get that one though. I don't get that. It'll be like a straight up scorpion just on a stick. I don't know if I understand that one.
Well, it'd have to be a big one. Like, I used to have a king scorpion. I'd feed rats to it.
Oh dang, it was big enough to eat rats?
Oh yeah, it comes from Africa. All those critters from Africa are much bigger. It's an African king scorpion.
That's cool.
Fully stretched out from tips of his claws to his tail at his biggest size. He was 31 inches long.
Dang, dude. Jeez.
Oh yeah, he was about 18 inches across.
Were you able to handle them?
He's big. No, hell no.
I thought not.
No, he was poisonous. He'd kill you. It's back before you had to have licenses. But
Yeah.
you just basically, you take a rat and you throw it in the cage with him. And he'd snatch the rat by the head, zap it with his tail, and that was it. We're good.
All right. All right, a couple more pulls, and then unfortunately I gotta go. I don't want to go.
Been great fun.
Heck yeah.
Oh hell, I've been on for streaming 3 hours, 20 minutes.
How about a breakfast sandwich where waffles are for the bun, and between it is egg, cheese, bacon? Heck yeah.
Yes.
Infuse a little bit of syrup into the waffle if you really want to go crazy. You know how they do that?
Yes.
I don't know how they do it, but
Open the waffle up and squirt it on there yourself. if you have to.
or just put it on the inside. Heck yeah, that'd work.
Be like mayonnaise.
My dad used to make, I don't think we even had a name for it. It was just dad made breakfast, okay? And he would do like biscuits and gravy, eggs, runny style, God, what else? Sausage, bacon, probably some other things that I forgot. But he wouldn't serve them separately. He would put it all into a bowl
Mix
and
them up
mix
in a bowl. Yep.
it. And so you just had this breakfast delight, dude.
Pour gravy over the top of it.
Yeah. Man, I miss those
God,
breakfasts.
yeah.
Those were so good. And it'd be homemade
grandma
biscuits
did
like his
that.
grandma, or not his grandma, like his mom made. My grandma. Oh my gosh. It'd be delicious, dude. Dad wasn't home a lot in
still
the
make-
mornings because he worked all the time. But when Dad was home, and he made that breakfast, dude, and it was awesome.
I try to make a big breakfast every Sunday.
We don't do breakfast
I am
a
the
lot in
cook
our
here.
house. I usually am too. I banned my wife from cooking. She was murdering chickens for no reason. Like, you know, like those animals were dying for no reason. Nobody could eat them. I had to ban her.
Oh God!
That's what I told her too. I was like, "Look, I believe in eating animals, but what you're doing is murder. Okay, this is just
It's
murder.
just cruel.
It's just cruel. That animal, that poor chicken, had to die for this. That's not fair."
I'm dying laughing. It's crazy. Because all I see is my wife.
Yeah, you know, like a dog will eat chicken, right? A dog will eat chicken. That's guaranteed. You think. my wife made chicken one time, and I was like, hey, I'm sorry, I can't eat this. Like, I want to be nice or whatever, because my dad told me just eat it anyway, even if it's bad, and just give a slight, very carefully, give her be like, hey, next time could you put a little salt on it, you know, and like just slowly get some seasoning or whatever. I couldn't do it. I couldn't take my dad's advice. It was so bad that I was like, I can't do it. I can't eat this. It's disgusting. And I was like, I'm sorry. You tried. I appreciate you, putting in the time to try to do this, but this is awful. So I gave it to the dog, and the dog took one bite, whined, and licked his own asshole to get the taste out of his mouth. It was that bad. It was that bad. God damn. He licked his asshole to get the taste out of his mouth.
Woo!
So I just quit letting her murder animals after that. Went on a couple of times. But she can make good tacos. She does do tacos. She actually makes really good tacos. And then she does the sides. She'll do, I don't want to deal with sides. I want the meat, so I'll do the meat, and she'll do all the, she can do sides. She can do delicious mashed potatoes. I mean, absolutely divine. She puts like sour cream and chives and I don't know what all she puts in there, but it is delicious. So she does all the vegetables. Anything that was breathing, I do. It's just to be fair to respect the life of that animal.
As long as my wife can read the box, she's got a shot at it. She can't do any personal creativity in the kitchen at all. She's got a box of instructions. She might make it.
If we get your wife on the stream, will she confirm? She may walk up here in a minute. She just got off work. But yes, she will confirm everything I just told you. Except she won't admit that the dog licked his butthole to get the taste. But he did. But he did. I saw it. I'll never forget that. Do you enjoy apple pie? I do. Pie is kind of my favorite. It's not, apple pie's not my favorite pie. But I won't turn one down.
Cherry pie.
Cherry pie. That's probably that's my weakness.
You ever had a mincemeat pie?
What's that? I don't think so.
It's got dates and raisins and stuff in it.
Oh, no. No, I've not had that.
It's an Irish thing.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah, they're pretty yummy.
We make those Irish meat pies. I don't know what they're really called. I think they have a real name.
Those are good, too.
But those are delicious. Oh, what? I didn't know you grew cherries, Mugen. So, for anybody that doesn't know, probably everybody does, I think. Wisconsin, I don't know if there probably is a place that grows them better. I don't know. Wisconsin grows some good cherries. We go cherry picking every summer.
Yeah.
The cherries here are really good. We bought a bunch of fresh cherries. Mugen, you might know what I'm talking about. I don't even remember where we were. I just remember we went up northern Wisconsin somewhere. And it was a huge cherry farm, and you pay for a bucket and you fill it up. And it's just, you pay for the bucket in advance. So as many as fits in that bit, and it's a normal, metal bucket. And we made pies, and actually, I think that's all we made. We made a lot of pies with that cherry, and then ate them.
I'm extremely low. Not that you can't solo one, just letting you know to be careful.
Skirmisher see me, so I'll solo that one.
Yeah, if I do something other than cherry or apple in a pie form, I actually don't do pie. I do cobbler.
Yeah, my wife likes cobbler.
Peach cobbler. Oh, wild berry cobbler. Oh. Just something, because it's more of a dough. I don't know how to say it. It's cobbler.
Yeah, it's more doughy. Yeah, I like when you mix a bunch of berries into a pie too. You put some blueberries, some blackberries, cherries.
Wild berry cobbler.
Yeah,
Love it.
I like that. A mixture of berries is always a good flavor.
But I was raised on mountain or southern cooking, whatever you call it.
Me too, yep.
Cornbread.
Yeah,
love cornbread.
That's one of my favorite things ever. Cornbread, and I like to, I'm gonna be honest, one of my favorite meals of all time, actually, this doesn't even have meat in it. Or, well, I guess it does. Soup, beans, and cornbread, dude. Oh! But you put ham
hock in it.
That's what I was about to say. You got to put that ham hock in there, yeah. Oh, that's one of my favorites. And then what I like about soup, beans, and cornbread is later that night, for your snack, for your midnight snack, you go get a big chunk of cornbread and dunk it in some milk, dude. Oh, heaven, dude. Heaven. Absolute heaven. How well does the druid mesh with the paladin? We were doing a group like that with Vendini's. I can't remember his druid's name. It was right on the tip of my tongue. Anyway, Vendini has a druid, and it works well. Obviously, the better combination.
Everything.
Yeah, you can do any of them, but the best combination for druid is the Dire Lord, right? Am I getting that right? Yeah.
Yeah. And that's because of the... I mean, there's just so many... They're good with everyone.
Yeah.
Both dual wielders, any one of the melee classes.
Yeah, but it worked really well at the Paladin. Like, there was no issue. We did great.
Which is the reason why everyone says the druid is OP, because the druid can basically synergize heal with any tank and put out a lot of damage.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Rogue druid would be super awesome too. I meant tank. I was talking about tank healer combo. Yeah, rogue because of the melee. Yeah, and dual wielding would work really awesome. I didn't mean the best duo. If that's what I said, I meant to say healer tank combo. Take me to the city. All right, Mujan, let me get you to the city, dude.
Cause I could, if I wanted, I could move to Perp City. And I could, we could do it. Anything we want to do in Perp City. Everybody come with me. Everybody fall in league. We could go to Perp City. We could go to Perp City.
Yeah, because right now it's nothing but a matter of time. The longer we do this, you can just pile up the XP.
Oh, yeah. After this pull, let's get somewhere safe, because I gotta call it. They're pinging me now. Gotta go do the stupid work.
Been a hell of a lot of fun, though.
Heck yeah. And now that I know this, I can do some more late nights. Now that I got the spot, know where it's at. Get caught up.
Oh, for sure.
Bit. This is really great, little relaxing, get a little XP while I'm diddling with work, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, for sure. That's how the warrior came to be.
Am I running? I think I'm running back towards the entrance, aren't I?
I believe we are.
Might get some. Might have to kill a few on our way out. Yeah, look at all these orcs, man. A lot of people could be here at the same time. I don't know, dude. Are we going back?
No, we went the wrong way, I think.
Okay.
No, yeah, because we have to sneak by, remember?
Oh, we did.
We have to cross over. We got to cross over to the other side and then sneak by.
That's right, yep. Yeah, I want to kind of be close to here because I have a feeling late. Well, no, I'll be doing retro night tonight late, but maybe like Sunday night. Whenever I log back in, I'd like to be right here.
I got aggro. We can camp out right at the lake, which is just at the bottom of this.
Yeah, that'd be perfect. Do you think the Bard will be OP? Yes. I was talking about this earlier. I think just from how excited the Bard they are about the Bard, and JVL, or sorry, PVL, the sound team being, because it's the Bard, makes sense, they'd be excited about it, right? Them being involved, I think the Bard's going to be the most OP class we've ever seen so far. Now, I think they'll balance it out a bit, right? I don't think it'll be, you know, like an Uber god forever. But I think when it launches, and for a long time, the bard's just going to be insane.
They were gods in EQ forever.
Yeah, especially if you got good at them. And I'm hoping that's the way it lands, you know, in finality of Pantheon, is that it's an easy class to play, but it's hard to master. For people that do master it, they're gods. I'm cool with that. I think that's cool. And that's as a person who's not going to play a bard. So I'm not saying it because I want to be godly. I just think that just feels right to me. I don't know. Maybe because of EverQuest. And I want to be complaining about seeing bards in dungeons solo and pulling the whole freaking rooms. I mean, it just feels like classic gameplay to me.
Then you go left, down the valley.
Through that little gap.
Yep.
Just kill this shaman on our way out because he's definitely going to see us. I'm disappointed that no races or bar was on the roadmap. I know, dude. That was, I feel like, though, that they thought that was implied. Look, I always try to take the optimistic route, so I'm thinking they just feel like that's implied. Like we're gonna finish the classes and the races. I hope. I implied it, whether they intended me to or not. I implied that the bard, because they've been saying that, so I took it as implied we're getting the bard and the rest of the races. Because if we still don't have all the races, honestly, if we don't have all the races and the bard by the end of the year, that's kind of a disappointment, in my opinion.
I would 100% agree. I mean, although I will say, I mean, we don't know what he's doing. Like I've said many times on my stream before, for those who listen to me, it's all about how he spent the dollars he made.
Yeah. Yep.
And we won't see that for a while. We won't see it till it pans out, whether it was a good bet or a bad one.
That's a good point. Yeah.
I'm hoping for a good bet. That's, you know.
Yeah. We could use.
I think PvP is a bad sign because that's a waste of dev time and cash.
Yeah.
War chest you don't have.
Yep. And let's say they pull it off and this game launches and like does well, right? That is great news for other indie MMOs like the one you're making, right? That's good news for the whole industry of indie
Absolutely.
MMOs because we got a major win, you know? It helps everybody.
Right now, the outlook for the MMO market is so ugly.
Yeah, dude.
The people are so angry, and at some point, it's just too hard to get. I mean, you have to release a game and be able to ride it out for 2 years, convincing people to come back to the genre and play.
Yeah,
it's rough. I want a vibrant MMO ecosystem.
Me too.
So you have a lot of players to draw from.
Yep. To point out the state of the MMO industry right now, I would like to mention the Netflix MMO. Dude.
Oh God, are you?
It looks so stupid. I'm sorry if you're looking forward to that, then hey, more power to you, man. But that makes me want to puke in my mouth. It's so stupid looking. It looks so dumb. I'm sorry, it does.
They got a new life sim thing coming too.
Yeah, that's what it really is. It's a one of those. They like to call them cozy games.
Ugh.
Oh my gosh.
What does cozy mean? I mean, really?
Yeah, what's not cozy about what we just did tonight? That's cozy.
Yeah, I had a good time.
That's cozy to
Relaxed.
me. We hung out, we talked about stuff, and we killed some stuff, got some XP. Had a couple of
people
scarier moments.
people
We had to
watch.
buckle down. That's
It was
cozy.
a lot of fun. Yeah.
I don't need to go brush a horse's mane. You know what I'm saying? Like, to feel cozy.
Yeah, no, There's 3 new farming simulators coming out for you cozy people this year.
Yeah. Yay! what we asked for. Yay!
They even have they have a farming simulator coming out, and they claim it's an RPG.
Oh yeah, they're really bad about that. Yeah. Cool. Well,
But you don't fight
technically,
anybody. You just grow things.
technically, you are playing a role.
Yeah, the milkman.
Goat Simulator. My kids love that game though. My kids have probably put thousands of hours into Goat Simulator.
So you should be able to camp out right here down by the water, and
Yep.
then you're good to go.
Yep.
We do have an aggro, by the way.
Yeah. Let's get him.
And then you should be able to camp out right there. Work on your swimming.
Heck yeah. Take the WD key down on my keyboard and just go do some work and come back to higher swimming.
No, you only have to tread water at the top of the water. You don't have to hit any key.
Oh, snap. I didn't know that. You could just sit there?
Yeah, just sit there.
Oh, well, I am going to do that then.
Just make sure you position your camera and you know you're not drowning so that you know you're treading water.
Right, right.
And then walk away.
Nice.
I don't know if they like that, but you can do it.
So yeah, Dune is asking for $70 for the 5 days early. I'm gonna do it but I will be honest with you, I wouldn't do it except for I'm gonna stream it, right? So for me, getting in 5 days early to tell you guys if I think it's worth the money or not, and for you guys to see it and ask questions, and to me that's worth it, right? Because
Are you gonna put together a group?
Yeah, heck yeah. If other people are gonna be playing, heck yeah, absolutely. So if you're planning on doing it, then let's get together. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, I'm gonna stream it.
Now I'm not gonna make it's so as you guys know, I barely am in. I mean, I've got shoddy attendance in Pantheon, and this is the game I want to play all the time. So I'm not gonna start and I don't remember what they call them in that game, but I'm not gonna start a guild or anything like that in Dune. But if somebody else wants to do that, I'll support that guild and be part of it. You know what I mean? But it wouldn't be that wouldn't be fair or even make sense for me to do in Dune.
I'll join a clan. I don't want to run one.
Yeah, I'll join one. So if somebody else is going to go hardcore on it, and you want the little bit of boost I would give, maybe for my viewers looking for a guild, then I'll support it and be in it. But I'm not going to do my own.
I think we have to be in a clan to build together. That's the only thing I'll say. If we're going to early start, we may need some type of clan going just so we can build our base and defenses together.
And there's a high chance that somebody in the community is really excited about Dune, and if so, by the way, and you're watching this video later, let me know in the comments if you're planning on going hard and you want to be a guild leader, all that kind of stuff.
I'll join your clan with them.
Yeah, I think we'll have some fun.
All right, thanks, Nathan. It was a lot of fun, man.
Yeah, thanks, everybody. Thanks for coming out. Appreciate everybody. I'm going to go. I'll be back tonight. Please come back on the channel, both Twitch and YouTube. I'll be streaming Retro Night tonight. It's going to be a ton of fun. Bunch of new systems, Neo Geo, PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, GameCube, plus all the other systems, all the old 32-bit, 16-bit, 8-bit, even Atari. Oh, my gosh, just ColecoVision, just about anything you can think of. Neo Geo, we're gonna have fun, and I've found some gems already just testing it out. So come back, guys. It's gonna be a ton of fun tonight, but that's probably not gonna go live until I finish work, which will probably be about 9 p.m. Central, 10 p.m. Eastern. So it's gonna be a late night stream. That's as soon as I could do. I wanted to start it at 6, but come back for that. Thanks for playing with me again, Forever Games. I really appreciate it. AKA Shenzar, really appreciate you, man.
Absolutely, man. No problem. Always.
One day we'll be testing out his game. and I'm pretty excited about that. One day we'll be testing it out and playing that game. So, which by the way is called Penance. He's working on, and I look forward to supporting that.
Man.
Well,
You already are, man. You already are.
A little bit.
Bye.
Can't wait to really push people to come try it. That'll be fun. Well, thanks everybody.